Our Lakeland problem is Jess.
That was a screw up. So the dramatic background music I present to you before the Streetlights. Here on Lake Effect Radio. Except they're missing the whole dramaticness of that because they're not wearing headphones.
Oh, should I put this on?
You guys can vouch for me out there on the stream that was somewhat dramatic.
Oh, I missed it. It's actually not going on anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was doing this.
Beginning of Lamb So that was pretty dramatic.
That was dramatic.
That was highly dramatic,
cool.
yeah.
By the way, I forgot to mention I have hot buttons.
Like they're on fire?
Beep, beep, beep.
Hello?
Just do that every time Josh talks.
Every time Josh talks, got it.
Yeah, I don't have too many interesting things to say.
Too many interesting things?
Yeah.
Okay. But you want to, let's see. Music fan? She's confused about what? Check what time they told me about you guys couldn't make it tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a show at the Bevy tonight that was scheduled, and actually there was a whole run-in with like the promoter and the information going bad and stuff like that. But we're rescheduling that to a different date in October, but we weren't able to actually do it tonight. Yeah. So I'm sorry, music fan. I appreciate you getting those tickets, though. I'd like to know who you actually are, and I could send you a CD.
We could send you some merch
Yeah.
for buying that. So just tweet at us, and we'll hit you up with some merch.
Yeah. At BTSL official.
I feel bad.
It happens in the showbiz,
It happens more than it should.
Unfortunately.
sadly.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I appreciate you're buying a ticket, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Gotta catch them all.
Pokemon?
It's like,
Pokemon.
yeah, I know the people on the
There you
radio
go.
can't see it, but someone drew a sweet Eevee, which is a Pokemon. If you're
You
my
hit that-
grandparents
you
and
hit
you're
that hot
listening
button
in.
real quick.
You mean this?
Yeah.
So I should just keep my hand right here?
Oh, yeah.
So every time he speaks?
Yeah, just
okay.
wait till I start talking.
But wait, don't even do it like right when he starts. Do it when he's like 3 words in.
Yeah, when I'm like right near, right near the punchline.
There was a punchline?
There's always a punchline when it comes to Bryce Courtney.
This is going to be interesting.
Your existence.
I like that hot button. I really like that.
It's super hot, boy.
Or you got this.
Our Lakeland problem is Jesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, your DJ for tonight has spent hours setting up his lights. He's spent ages performing sound checks, and he's refrained from touching the buffet. Yet, he's keeping reasonably sober and is prepared to play just about anything you care to ask for. Get ready for a very special night and party celebration.
Hey, what's the haps, kids? It's Jesse.
That's our advisor at this station.
Yeah.
Our faculty advisor. I ended up spending close to 20 minutes putting that together.
Wow.
I'm masking over my voice just because. It's just worth the comical entertainment of it. Right?
That's what we think of our music.
Yeah, it's comical entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's like out at Kenan at Chill's Summer Break Fest. That was definitely interesting, especially watching you guys perform.
Thank you.
With the energy you guys bring to it.
We had a lot of fun, you know.
Yeah.
We're not good at playing our instruments, so we just have to be good performers.
You just turn it up as loud as you can.
I had to wait till he was like deep in thought.
Yeah, way deep in that.
He already forgot about it.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
But should we go around the room?
Yeah.
Introduce one another?
Hey, I'm Tyler Pritchett. I play guitar for Before the Streetlights. I have red hair.
Your hair does not define.
I'm scared to introduce myself.
And see the thing.
Hey, my name's Josh Courtney. I sing and play bass Before the Streetlights.
Dude.
My name is Zach Schindler, and I play the drums in Before the Streetlights.
My name is Tyler, and I play guitar and sing in Before the Streetlights.
Now, Zach's lying, though. On our new EP, he's got some, like, whispering.
He's got some vocal. He's got some vocal parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Can't really hear him.
You like the new sound effect?
I like that.
That's usually what's playing in my head pretty much all the time, every day.
This is so fitting. What's a little bio about you guys? How do you guys get started and all that?
Oh, wow.
Well, we're from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, so that's basically how it started.
It all started there.
Yeah.
We gotta get him closer to a mic. Because he seems smarter than Josh.
Yeah, well, actually...
I'm actually the smartest in the band.
Yeah.
You can tell by his socks.
Yeah.
By his socks.
His rainbow socks.
He said today was Palm Tree Day.
Yeah. I got a couple palm trees on my shirt and on my socks.
I apologize for that. I was eating gummy worms. So Tyler, why don't you tell them about how we started out?
Oh, no. Like in 2011, I was like, I'll start a band with my brother.
Yeah.
And so I did. And since then, the lineup's changed a little bit, but we're happy to have Pritchett and Zach along because now it really is Before the Streetlights. Before that, it was just some bands and some music, but now it's actually Before the Streetlights.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
We just got back from doing an EP out in LA with a producer, Mike Hart. It was really awesome. But we definitely defined our sound, and we became like what is Before the Streetlights. I think it really solidified everything that we wanted it to be.
Yeah, we've grown a lot in the past year or so, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely figuring ourselves out and our music out, and going to LA and recording with Mike Hart definitely showed us our way, and now we're just
enjoying the ride.
We're just perfecting.
Yeah, now we're just perfecting the craft.
And tweaking and, little by little.
That always.
Yeah,
things definitely got serious in, 2013? Whenever we went out to Austin Bello, we lost our drummer because just other issues. And so we went out to Austin Bello, Forever the Sickest Kids. We went out to him, and we recorded 3 songs, and that's when we got really serious about it, because that's when we started actually spending money.
Yeah, those are the songs that are on our EP Highways.
Yeah.
And then, we've just been working on stuff, and then we released another CD, Highways Deluxe Edition, with some more music on it. And now we got a new one coming out soon. Just waiting for it.
Yeah, just waiting for it. Just building the hype.
Yeah, we got to get everything
squared away on it. Yeah, we got to get it ready.
Some good packaging, some like pop-up books.
Yeah, but we recorded a music video for one of the songs on there too, and we just got it back, and it looks awesome. I'm really excited to release it to everyone.
I came up with the greatest hot button for that.
What is it?
Just get ready to say it in. Come on! We're coming out with a new EP.
Oh, we're coming out with a brand new EP called Boop, and it's gonna be out. Boop. But stick around because it's gonna be awesome. If you want to hear what Before the Streetlights really is, it's gonna be that new EP and that new music video.
I would say so.
Yeah, definitely. It's got our look and our sound and our what we want to be truly.
Every influence we ever wanted came into that album.
Took 4 years.
4 years?
To master that craft.
Nice.
Yeah.
But now you can cut that out. Use that on YouTube. Or whatever. It's a good marketing tool.
Yeah, it is.
You like it?
I do like it.
It was on the spot.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were
major.
saying, actually. You were like, use this and say that. And I was like, that.
It was just one of his perfect ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to a marketing major.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah. It was just on the spot. You're
talking to an advertisement major.
Yeah, Zach.
It's news to me.
Is it not what my advisor said?
But I'm going to go in one of my favorite questions that I really ask almost near everyone, because me being a musician myself.
Mm-hmm.
First instrument you ever played
That
really got you into music.
Okay. Let me tell you. I'm pretty sure I beat on Josh like a drum set as a kid. So it might have been drums. But no, I got my first guitar when we lived in Georgia, which was 2nd grade, I think. Right? Does that make sense? 2nd grade?
It'd be first or 2nd grade.
2nd grade, and that was my first instrument. It was a guitar, and it's never changed.
Never spread away from it.
My first instrument was the drums, because my uncle was always in like different local bands, like back in the day. So whenever I was little, he used to just like put me on his kit, and I'll just start beating on it. So, and and I've been playing ever since.
Yeah. I always wanted to play drums, and I think my mom didn't want the noise or to have to pay for drums. So she's like, why don't you play bass? So I played bass, and then I played the recorder in 5th grade. That was cool.
Oh, yeah, the recorder.
But I've just always played bass, and I've learned 4 chords on the guitar, plus, power chords, and that's about it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, now that Josh said it, I think 3rd grade was the first time I ever played an instrument. The recorder, hot cross buns. Like,
Hot cross buns, dude.
But no,
Those buns are so hot cross.
The main instrument I started out with is guitar. Like I think I was like 12 years old. I got one for Christmas, and yeah, just wanted to randomly play guitar, and then I got one for Christmas, and been at it ever since.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I did play piano my senior year of high school. I wasn't sure if it was coming.
You played one song on piano.
I can play My Heart Will Go On, and best believe it's the best Heart Will Go On you've ever heard since James Horner, which died.
I played trumpet. I played trumpet once in
Yeah, he did play
5th
trumpet.
grade,
That was
6th grade.
interesting.
6th grade, I played trumpet. Yeah, I was so bad at it, and I just hated the amount of spit that went into it.
I tried that.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't for me.
And you gotta take like all this stuff out and clean it out, and when you're pretty much dumping a bucket of spit out every time. And it's
But
just,
I did trombone.
Oh yeah, but that's just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Big time.
it's enough, and it vibrates your lips, and I'm just like, ugh.
No, the worst thing is knowing all the sound.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Especially you're looking at the music, then every once in a while you always have to sit there and look at the slide with the
yeah.
bottom of your eye.
Yeah, I never had
So
to
you're
worry
looking
about
at
that.
2 things.
Yeah, no, the trumpet wasn't that fun. It was. I wanted to play it because I saw it in a movie called Castle in the Sky.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cadet Kelly.
Oh no,
with
Cadet
Hilary
Kelly, that'd be a
Duff.
good one.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that was a
That's a
trumpet.
bugle.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
You just said that on radio.
I'd say whatever, man.
But no,
I'm a huge Hilary Duff fan.
it was like this anime movie called Castle in the Sky, and the kid, his name was Patsu,
Patsu.
and the girl from True Blood was the voice of Sheeta. But either way, he played a trumpet and he got the girl. So I was like, that's what life is. I was like, having a trumpet and being able to play it is how you get girls.
Because he would go wake up the city.
Yeah.
He would go on his rooftop and be like, "Do-do-do-do-do-do."
Check out the movie if no one's seen it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
it's
really
called
good movie.
Castle in the Sky. It's awesome.
I'm watching your hand on that button, man.
Maybe it might not be now. It could be, 20 minutes from now. You'll
you
never
least
know.
expect it.
I'm scared.
Expect
I'm
it.
gonna look this way. Just enjoy this.
Oh, and music fan, she's going to tweet today. And she has to get back to work.
Okay.
Have a good day at work.
Yeah.
A little bit late.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks for the interview. Have a great interview. Thanks for the info. See you guys at another show.
Music fan, you're a #1 fan. You're number one music
You
fan.
are a music fan.
Yeah.
I would say that. I mean, I don't think I'd be wrong, right?
Yeah, we're blessed to have people like that coming to our shows and enjoying our music. Definitely.
Blessed. BLESST.
Yeah, Ken. You guys definitely a Ken. Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Ken was cool.
What did she say now?
No, that's gonna be an N-O.
Yeah.
But it will be
We're
rescheduled for a
sorry
different
about
date.
that. We're really sorry about that.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to playing the other dates, and hopefully we should have that show rescheduled shortly.
Yeah.
Sorry for all that
It's a
inconvenience,
big
everybody.
administrative issue.
I mean, if you
that we
want to
had.
drive 6 hours, we have a show on September 18th at New Albany, Indiana, at New Albany Production House.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it
be
should be
pretty
fun.
good. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Good
gonna,
show.
it's
It'll
gonna
be
be a
worth
good
the
show.
road trip.
Oh, yeah.
It would be worth the road trip.
We'll buy you a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just volunteered you for it.
What?
He just volunteered you for it. You're buying.
Oh, man. Okay, I'll do it. I'll buy you a pizza if you come down to New Albany Production House on September 18th. I'll buy you a pizza.
Thanks, I
I
gotta
winked at you.
Music fan is Nick Pat.
Yeah, thanks. I gotta yell for being online.
Ooh.
Rescheduling.
They're gonna be in Montana?
Wow.
Who is this person?
Damn.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to figure out who
Montana.
lives in Cleveland that could come to the show.
I don't know, but we will see you in Montana for sure.
It,
Nice.
We're very excited. I've never been out there before.
And she's getting trouble at work to be here. I love it. And let's see, new CD out this year.
We don't actually know.
Hopefully.
We're rooting for it to be out this year, definitely, because
Like we're just dying for everyone to hear our music right
Yeah,
now.
definitely,
It's
'cause
like it just sucks because we we haven't released it yet, but like everyone we meet, we're just like, hey, check this out, but it's not out
Yeah,
yet.
it's hard when you're saying, oh, listen to this music, being so proud of this music that you have now, and just promoting music that you have had out for a year already.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
and definitely, especially when the music that we have now is like our music. It's definitely our new sound, and it's really different from what we had before. It's better. I
Yeah,
promise.
so-
I promise
so
it's
if,
better.
If you liked Before the Streetlights, before you listen to this EP, you'll for sure like them. And if you didn't like Before the Streetlights, before you listen to this EP, you'll like them now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, a lot of plugs.
BTH,
too.
you gotta believe the hype on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally believe the hype.
Just trust us that it's gonna be great.
Like the music video is so good. We recorded it with Vince Lundy. He's out of Cleveland, and you could
He
watch
does a
the music
great
video without the music, and you would like our band. I think
you can listen to the
It's-
music video without the actual video. You can just listen to it and you'd like it too.
Yeah, it's like all different forms of communication there, and it sounds awesome. And it looks
You
awesome.
do a little half and half.
Yeah,
little
shout out to
auto
Vince
palm.
Lundy. If you're in a band and you need a music video, or if you need any audio or visual production, you should go to him.
Vince Lundy's the man.
he's great.
Out
He is
of
the
Cleveland.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chill too for letting us stay at their house last night. We needed a place to crash while we were up here, so.
Shout out for
blowing up.
Shout out to Jan for being the man.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan
I
of
love
Jan
what
Powers.
they do. And you guys rock from Music Fan.
Oh,
Thank you, music.
Thanks,
fan.
music fan. Really, seriously.
The CD is
rock.
hyped. I never heard it. The video is dope. Want to find the next few years of the band's career. Yeah, Vince
definitely
is the
will.
man. New website up now. VinceLundy.com.
Yeah, this for sure. This next EP we're releasing will for sure
Yeah.
define where we're headed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Good work, Jan.
Yeah, this EP will.
we knew that
Yeah.
we really enjoyed it, and we knew that we were onto something that was halfway decent and all right. Because when Jan called us and he was like, "Man, I was shaking after I heard that." I was like, "Jan, you're the man."
He was like a giddy little schoolgirl. Jan's our manager, by the way.
Yeah.
He calls me up. He's like, "Dude, thank you so much for making this incredible album. It's the greatest thing I've ever heard." And I was like, "Thanks, dude."
Yeah,
Like
that was
I hadn't even really listened to it yet, and he calls me up. He's like, "This is amazing." I'm like, "I gotta go listen to it now because I hadn't even heard it yet."
Jan Powers Management.
Yeah.
JP, I had to put the plug in there.
You have to slip the plug in there.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what she said. You know? I wish I could say that on the radio.
Oh yeah, and there's
You
Jan's.
can. I do that a few different times. So yeah, you're good with that.
Jan believes we're about to take over the world for any of our listeners, and I believe we will, Beyonce style, because we run this world.
I already took over the world. I did Pinky and the Brain thing somewhere on our like page. I think last.
That's funny because that's
Spring, something
actually
like that.
that's what our alternative band name is. It's Pink in the Brain.
It's true.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we play as Pink in the
Yeah.
Brain sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And then
So which one's the skinny mouse?
Pritchett.
Yeah.
Richard?
So you'd be a mouse, a lion mouse.
Yeah, we're running for president for 2020, by the way.
Yeah.
You want to take out Donald Trump, right?
And Kanye.
No,
Okay.
before the Streetlights for president.
Yeah,
The whole band. It's better than having one president. You have 4.
Yeah, it's like a board of advisors built into the one president's seat.
And you best believe there's going to be good music and fights. And it's going to be awesome.
Fights.
Why not?
Oh, you're talking about internal band arguments.
Yeah, but that just makes us better.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's usually over little things like, should we have this guitar lead here? Should we have this, musical interlude here? Should we cut this shorter? Little things that, like 12 seconds of a song, maybe.
But that's sort of constructive in
It
a
is.
way.
It is
though.
very constructive.
It's instructive fighting.
I believe that if everyone's happy all the time with each other, then nothing's getting done. I fairly believe that.
Was he in the band?
Is that Vince Lundy?
Yeah.
Was Vince Lundy in a band?
What band is this?
No.
He's on the wall.
That looks like Vince Lundy.
Maybe Jan can
Or no, shoot. Who was that? I'm
Call us
blanking.
Jan
That looks
can.
just like Vince.
Call us.
What's that, Call Us Kings?
Oh, it was Call Us Kings, yeah.
I think.
Is that Call Us Kings right
Yeah.
there? Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely-
wow.
that-
Vince
that-
Lundy.
Yeah.
Jan is intensely listening to this. Thanks, man. You're like the 5th guy in here.
I'm trying to think because the last time I seen him was year and a half ago? Because the last time I was in class.
Yeah, last time I saw him was July 24th.
Yeah, no. Vince, Jan, they're all the dudes. The Battens, Ian, I don't know Ian's last name. Mark. Yeah.
But yes, look for a new song out by the end of the year. And it's called Good Night Goodbye. I suppose. That's what he's saying. We don't name our songs. It's just track 1 through track 5. Yeah.
Then someone else just steps in?
Yeah, we just let, like, biggest fan, they're like, I really like this song, you should call it this. We're like, sure.
Track 1,
That's how we got our band
X1,
name. Yeah.
X2, X3.
Really?
No.
Have you ever seen the show Psych?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene where the dad is like, be home before the streetlights come on. And Tyler was just like, our band name's Before the Streetlights. They're like, okay.
Were we talking about the name of the
Because I was thinking of asking it, but I
name?
figured you guys came up with the name.
Oh, I did, by watching TV.
By watching TV.
we had a song on our very first EP, Handshakes and High Fives. It was called She's an Enigma Wrapped in a Little Blonde Ribbon. And that's actually a line from Psych also. And then we had a
for all.
song called Hell in High Heels, and I'm pretty sure that's from the show Doctor Who, right?
It is.
Yeah.
That is.
We're completely unoriginal.
Okay.
We are, yeah, we just, everything we
Those
say.
Well, I know Doctor Who's,
Yeah, those
but I
are just
never
our-
thought of that.
Well, he said
That's when
something about
Pond,
something
and
that...
Pond was her last name. I forgot her first name. River. She walks in and he's like, she was hell in high heels. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Yeah, she was.
I never thought of that. Darn. Because I went through, like, your YouTube, stuff like that,
Oh,
all that.
quality.
Yeah.
And I seen it, it's like, that's interesting, all that. It's like, I would never have thought of that by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Yeah, you can actually call in, except I just have to do this.
Bridget's a bit sick.
Yeah, shout out to allergies or whatever.
Shout out to
Wrong
Pear.
Shout out to
To Benadryl. Shout out to. Oh man! Shout out to Entourage.
Shout out to 1975 for finally releasing some music, which they haven't, but I'm hoping that this interview makes them change their mind, because I've been waiting for a while now.
And there we go. Yeah, you just call that number that I threw up in the chat. Or you can even text to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Shows up as an email that I just respond like an email. Turns back text format.
He just threw up that phone number. It's not even really just threw it right up. Yeah.
I don't even know who's listening.
Oh well, Jan.
Yeah, well, I
That's
think
the bad thing is anyone can pretend to be whatever.
that's awesome though.
Well, the thing is, like here, the viewers and all that, those are people actually registered within this, the chat. So it could be a lot more people than that.
Cool. Well, shout out to my grandma. I think she's listening to this. Love you.
Just watch, you'll end up calling.
And then she
Grandma.
Facebook messaged me and was like, "I'm really excited for your interview." She's super
Incoming voice
There we
call.
go. And you're on air here at Lake Effect Radio.
Hey,
Hello,
Hello.
caller.
cool. There's a couple seconds of lag, so let me turn this off here. This is Jan. I manage Before the Streetlights. This is really cool to see the guys come to do this radio broadcast here, and it's awesome that the live stream is available for them to listen to. I think that the next couple months here for the band is going to be the biggest for the band in their whole career. I think it's going to be a real monumentous occasion when they release a new single with the music video, and there'll be a lot of cool things happening on after that, so please stick around and stay tuned.
Yeah. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Jan.
Oh, you guys.
Thanks, Jan. You're the dude.
Yeah, seriously,
You're right,
man.
dude.
Super supportive, super cool dude. And he's Asian, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I give rides on rickshaws on the weekends if you want to go to rickshaw rides. I also have a website, rickshawrides.com, if you want to go ahead and go there and schedule a lift with me. It's kind of like Uber, but I'm just one human with a basket.
And that's why we keep him around. So we get the free rides.
Yeah.
Because we're like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
should we get a
And
van?
if you use the Before the Streetlights promotional code, you get half off a ride. So I'm just kidding.
We actually took that ride when we were on tour earlier this year. We we did a show in Detroit, and then we went from Detroit to St. Louis, which is like a 9-hour drive. So we just called up Jan and asked him for a ride. He was always happy to help out. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And they're like, if you do first class, there are like snacks that I make, like egg rolls and stuff like that. But anyway.
Hopefully they're refrigerated.
You can only put them
I
in
don't
the
know. I
basket.
was listening to the radio show. You guys have a great show. The rest of the broadcast here, and then tune in for some new things happening for the band by the end of the year. So thanks for having me on, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Love you, Dad.
Thanks, Jan.
And he's got...
Hey, dude, it looks like Mom's on here.
Yeah?
She said, "Hey guys, it's Mom." Now,
That could be very
there's
suspicious.
what,
Three
three
different
different
moms.
families in here. Yeah, so
That's
Wait.
very suspicious.
identify yourself.
Yeah, which one?
Oh yeah, for the people that are listening,
Hi,
we're
Josh.
watching a
Oh, it's Mom.
Hi Josh. Well, it could be Zach's mom saying, "What's up, Josh?"
See, I told you.
Yeah, that was actually out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that.
No, there's Gary.
Gary.
Hi, Tyler.
Put on your shoes.
Oh.
Ha, she knows it.
Can they see us?
Oh, I forgot the camera was up
Can
there.
you watch it?
You want to watch yourself?
No, I didn't know if they could watch it while we were talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep my shoes off, Mom.
thanks, Mom. I was wondering what that smell was.
You could do your hair, too, because you could see it.
Well, I can't because the screen's over there and the camera. It's okay.
You just had to split your eyes in 2 different ways.
I recently did get a haircut. It was really long, and I've been going to the same lady for 3 years, and I went to a different lady. Yeah, and Angie, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. It just needed to be done. I'm so sorry.
So you divorced her secretly?
No, it was basically like I went behind her back. It was really crappy.
To a
of me.
different hairdresser.
To a different
That's
hair-
why I was
went
sewing-
to Supercuts. I went to Supercuts. It's not even like a haircut place.
That's
Pathetic,
cold-blooded.
Josh.
I know.
Don't stoop as low as Super. You were at the Walmart haircut place, and you stooped as low as Supercuts.
What kind of man are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to go there. I knew that's what you meant. Only thing is, I had to make it seem a little bit more worse than what it was.
I understand.
Destroyed your relationship. You'll never get back.
Yeah, you secretly divorced her. She's going to be pissed.
Yeah, when she finds out.
If she finds out, you
Well, she said she was coming to one of our shows one time, and then there was a storm, and she didn't show up. It broke my heart. I got leverage.
revenge right here, dude.
I'm
That's why
waiting
you
for her
know.
to pop up and be like, I'm listening.
To be like,
No more haircuts. I'm gonna give you full, because I used to work at Walmart, and this haircut place is
Okay.
called Smart Style. It's inside of Walmart.
so smart.
Yeah, so the smartest of styles. And she always gave me the Walmart discount. Then I quit Walmart and went to school and stuff. And then she still gives me the Walmart discounts.
Oh, Walmart's gonna get on here, dude. They're gonna cut everything they have for anybody at any of their stores just to make up for that.
We don't have haircut places in Ohio.
How do you get your
No
hair
way.
cut?
Yeah.
Where do people get their haircut? In Ohio.
The
Like
lake.
Great Clips.
I thought you said this.
Best
I thought you said you
Cuts.
didn't have haircut places. Over
Best
here.
Cuts?
But in Walmart, no.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
You know,
yeah.
Walmart has, like,
And I
Subway
Walmart.
in it and stuff like that. These people just rented out a place which is Smart Style. There's one
Wow.
in both of the Walmarts back home.
Pritchard hasn't been there in a while.
Yeah.
To get a haircut, as you can tell, his hair is very long.
Yeah, why don't you show the
Richard doesn't
camera
know
how
what a
long your
haircut
hair is?
is.
Basically.
Now, McDonald's, Subways, we got that conquered.
Mhm.
McDonald's inside of Walmart? Dude, that's
If you
dope.
go into Columbus, you can't
Oh, Columbus.
walk into
I
a
think
Walmart without
there's-
finding one.
They've got Kmarts that have Little Caesars, and it's weird walking into a Kmart and like looking over and there being like a Little Caesars there. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
It's cool the amount of gas stations though that have restaurants attached to them.
Yeah.
Especially like driving and on the road, like we've been the past month or so. Yeah, going to truck stops and there's been like a McDonald's or a Wendy's,
The Wendy's is
or there was
the
an Arby's last night.
Arby's is cool, though.
when you hit an Arby's, you know something went right.
Yeah.
You know someone stopped at
Like,
the right
I
exit.
eat
Other than-
Arby's very,
I
very...
think they're the most like expensive
Not
fast
very often,
foods
actually, yeah.
ever.
Mm.
Oh no, the gas station, the gas station hot dog.
Am I on that right one? No, I'm not even on the right one.
The gas station hot dog has been the life.
Oh man,
Saver
that's
and-
like the go-to thing to
The
get. whenever you
lifesaver
stop
and the
at a gas
life changer
station.
lately.
Dollar dog, man.
Yeah, we call it the
Dollar dogs.
dog. We were like,
Dog.
man, you gonna go get a dog today? Yeah, I'm gonna get a dog. Are you kidding me? 2 for $3.
It's
Shout
just
out
so-
to Pilot
Some
Stations.
guy last night took your cheese dog, man.
Oh man, I was about to get these 2 hot dogs that had cheese in them, and I'm finding the bun, and I grab the bun, and the guy picks both of them off, and they're the last 2, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, you're gonna leave me with the all beef Frank? That's what you're gonna leave me with?
The old
Yeah.
beef Frank. See, I'm not a hot dog guy, so I have to go get my like creamsicle shake from Arby's, which I'm a big fan of though.
He's sensitive.
I'm very sensitive.
He's a sensitive guy.
Very sensitive? Okay. The other one good question I have.
Oh yeah, that's a
Why?
question.
Who influenced you? What artist?
Wow.
What?
You're asking like
That's different for
That is
everyone.
like a heck of a question.
It
Because-
is different for everybody.
And,
Because
like-
we have
Yeah.
we have our like similarities. Like we all 4 of us, there's bands that we really like pop punk bands or something. But each of us also have like our own inspiration.
I think
Crazy
each one
off
of
the
us. I
walls.
think each one of us likes at least one band where everyone else in the band doesn't like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a for sure thing. But yeah,
You can start, Pritchard, if you want. Say like
Okay.
a couple of your influences, as you can
Okay.
see through your guitar styles and your.
No, you
hair.
don't have to pick one. You don't have to pick one.
I only have to pick one. Or
No, you don't have to pick
Oh
one.
yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music. Let's see.
he's like
like
lost
music.
now because he's like, who do I need to give a shout out to right now?
I don't know. Guitar playing, anything from like Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix was a big inspiration. I'm actually reading a book about him right now. Jimi Hendrix was big. He's kind of the person that made me want to start playing guitar. Red Hot Chili Peppers, they were also a big influence. But then like punk rock, like Blink-182, they were huge. And then just like Pink Floyd, there's a lot of different guitarists out, like David Gilmour for Pink Floyd. I really like his stuff. But and then you got there's a lot of other punk rock guitarists and stuff out there that I really like too. So it's kind of a clash between 2 different inspirations. Classic.
2 different styles.
Yeah, classic rock, and then you got punk rock with like fast riffs and everything. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I could probably go on longer about it, but.
Well, I played bass, and so I listened to a lot of pop punk bassists and realized how I don't want to play bass, and that's how I decide how I'm going to do it. Because pop punk bass is
Okay.
about, you have about 4 different chords in a song, and you just play 4 different notes over and over, and I was like, no, that's not how it's going to be. But I can't say, like, there's a certain bassist that influenced me. Zach Merrick, definitely, he's really awesome. But I'll just say, like, the 3 albums that are, like, my big albums right now. And I just downloaded Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. Pritchard got me into that. And actually, it's so real, man. I like that. Keep Your Secrets by Artist vs. Poet. That's a really good one. Because girls and stuff. And then the 1975 by the 1975.
I'm
all
so-
33 songs on there.
I'm so surprised he didn't mention Acid Rap by Chance the
Oh,
Rapper.
Yeah.
acid rap.
He's been on something about it's been great. I live with Josh, and I think that album probably plays in our house
Once a day.
Once a day at least.
when I drive to work,
a
it's
good album.
blasting.
It's a good album.
It's
And
fun.
Josh is all about it. It's
Yeah.
great. It's good.
Yeah, so Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper.
He influences my guitar.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
influences my mindset of life. He enjoys life.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, he just makes me smile, and then I like to smile. So we smile together. Zach, you can
Hot
go
button,
ahead.
please. I think being a drummer, the 2 bands that really influenced me the most were Avenged Sevenfold for sure, which is probably like my favorite band of all time, and Led Zeppelin, because John Bonham, like the fills and everything that he does, he's wild. So
Really good at pulling off the beat too. Like,
yeah, he's crazy, man.
yeah.
That's
really
back
good.
when people
I
actually had to
know.
know how to play.
Yeah, we
music,
were talking
too.
about that like way back when. He was talking how Jimi Hendrix wrote what I don't know.
Oh, there's The Wind Cries Mary. It's
Yeah.
like, it's one of the first songs he put out. They recorded it in like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2 takes as a full band. Just took them 20 minutes to record it.
And now it takes
Damn.
us
Yeah,
2
I
weeks.
learned
to
that in
record
book.
5 songs.
never
That's
thought
what
of
I've been
that.
reading.
They didn't go back and edit it or anything like that, and you had to actually be a musician to be able to, play those songs. You had to know, because now, like, 10-year-old kid can pick up a guitar, have, like,
Not that
a couple
10-year-old kid
practice.
can't be a musician.
No, exactly. But, you just go and you play one chord, and then you can copy and paste it. And, I mean, great sounds come out of that, too, but
They didn't have that
The
type of
classics,
stuff back in
yeah.
the mid-'60s and
Yeah,
70s
exactly.
and stuff, really.
classics are really interesting to listen to. Tyler?
Oh, yeah. Growing up, I listened to a lot of Yellow Card, Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, Forever the Sickest Kids. So those are definitely my influences. I started listening to them after I realized I was listening to, like, Kiss, because my dad listened to Kiss, and I was like, Kiss is awesome. And then I realized they're not musicians, and their music is absolutely terrible. So then I was like, so then I went into something that I actually enjoyed, which was that.
Throwing some shade Kiss's way, dude.
Dude, Kiss is an inspiration to every kid who doesn't want to play guitar. But they're really good. They're really good, performers.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
They're really good at makeup.
That's
or someone's good at makeup that's putting it on them.
That's a big thing that like people look over when it comes to being a musician or being in a band, is that you have to be a good performer. So like, you know, if you're going to be a performer, as you see, you can really make something out of it. You know, you don't really have to be a good musician. Just be good at just be good at looking
as long
good.
as somebody can enjoy just watching you, that's all that being a musician is. Because they can listen to your CD all day.
It's like 20% your music.
But when you're at the show,
you have to sell your product.
40% maybe. Yeah, and then the rest is just like how you show yourself. Yeah, definitely. You know, Jan has taught us that also, as well as everything else we've seen.
And Detroit City is the best movie ever.
Detroit Rock City. I want to see Straight Outta Compton. We were just talking about that. I'm really eager to see it. Have you seen it? Straight Outta Compton?
Yes.
It just came out?
Man, we want to see that. I want to see We Are Your Friends again.
I watched it.
I watched it illegally, and it was like a really blurred image, but the sound was really good. I pretty much listened to the movie.
This morning, this is how Tyler introduced the movie. The biggest flop of the summer.
But you have to see it.
But you have to see it.
I think it was the biggest flop because it came out at the wrong time. It came out between Straight Outta Compton and whatever's, you know, like, I don't know, The Hunger Games is about to come out, or it just came out, or whatever.
Mockingjay Part 2?
I don't know, probably.
He's on it.
Yeah, so,
I read those books.
Dude, I was going to the movies once or twice a week, you know, and I was getting paid.
Yeah.
Actually paid?
Tyler's in a situation right now.
Yeah, no.
Not to step on anyone's toes, but his boss stopped showing up to work and he never got paid.
That's when you go smack someone.
Oh, man. It's alright.
Not saying violence isn't the answer, but it actually fixes sometimes.
I just want to go see some movies. You know? That's all I want to do.
It's hard to go see movies when you're not getting paid.
Yeah, it's hard. That's what I'm saying. Someone wants to sneak me in.
It's a dark day for Dark Master.
It's a dark day for Dark Master.
You could always do the funny thing. A few years ago, ended up going in the side entrances.
The exit doors? Just go inside those? Just have a buddy and... Does that set off the alarm, though? Or is
no,
they open
it every single movie to check if they're blocked.
Dude, that's not a bad idea. To be completely honest with you, one of us buys a ticket.
Josh, you're saying this on the radio. This is recorded.
Cinemax, we are not going to do it.
Cinemax?
I don't know. There was
Cinemax.
We don't know. We're just...
We will not steal your pay-per-view movies.
We're hypothetically saying that.
Regal theaters. I thought I saw like a Cinemax movie theater over there or something like that. What is it?
Cinema?
Cinemark.
That might have been
Cinemark?
down
It may have been Cinemark.
Cinemark.
Yes, because Cinemax is...
It's actually one out of Menor. Was it 615? Cinemax?
Yeah.
Regal's up there.
Yeah, Regal. Regal's a big one.
Regal's taking
I forgot
over the
this
world.
one.
The Great Escape. I think there's one in Seymour still. The Great Escape movie theater.
Oh, yeah.
Right off the exit.
Sorry,
you can see
Seymour.
it. Exit 50 on
That's a
I-65 north.
In Indiana.
In Indiana. Yeah. Well, I-65 north. You can just say
You can
that.
go through many states.
Yeah, but exit 50... Oh, I guess. On your way to Indianapolis.
I like it.
Yeah.
Only thing is, the people in the chat should ask questions. Come on. You guys need to throw out some kind of lovely little story.
Oh, maybe I should have
about
tweeted.
these
You
guys.
want us to tell you about LA? I think LA would be a cool story.
Mom says, where are your shoes?
Well, no, the other thing is I like to see other different perspectives or things. Because I don't know you that well, unlike these people.
That's true, that's true. Ask some cool questions.
But I can't be at all your shows because I'm stuck here
Josh,
doing
this
this. Yeah.
What is this picture?
Okay, so I took a picture with a pin that said, what is it, Delta, Gamma, Delta, Zeta. Oh, okay, are you judging my Twitter picture?
Can you put that on the camera, by the way?
What? Let me see.
Well, there's a
Picture again,
pin, and it
There
was.
it is.
You mean that?
His Twitter ad,
Oh, wait.
yeah.
That one?
I was surprised when I took the picture. It was like Delta Gamma. It was some girl's sorority pin.
I'm glad you don't Snapchat me because I feel like that's every Snapchat picture you'll ever have. Is
Oh, dude, you're so lucky I don't Snapchat you
looked
because
like
I
he
send
took
some
the-
awesome
It
Snapchats.
looked like he was off guard on his own.
I was in that car.
he still put it on Twitter.
I was sitting in that car, like waiting for her to get back. She was like picking up a prom dress, and I was sitting there. There was a pin, and I
Prom
put it
dress? How
down.
old is this girl? Like
It was-
14?
I don't want to throw out any names, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't want to step on any toes, break any backs here.
I don't
But
remember when
anyway.
Either way, it was a while ago.
This is
Yeah.
really how it is. Just like when it's us four too, we just laugh at what we say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like the Meg in the relationship too. Like nobody likes me,
Shut up.
and everyone. Yeah, shut up, Josh. Yeah.
Go eat a Cliff Bar.
I don't know if anyone's
Just-
Latina, but I wish someone was Latina.
Latin Queens.
Tina, Bob's Burgers.
Oh, I get you.
Circa 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid. Yeah.
Ice
I
Cube.
like it. Let's see. Go see the movie. It's good. Ice Cube for life.
Ooh.
Mm. Ice Cube for life.
Yeah.
Keep your iced tea cold.
That would be funny if that was a card for Cards Against Humanities.
Yeah.
Or
You
if
guys
they
ever
started
played
their own.
that?
Oh yeah, Cards Against Humanity.
that's my game.
Big game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if
Big.
they start
Could
a
actually
rap
have
game.
fun with that. And play a song.
Oh, you want us to play a song? Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh
too,
yeah.
but-
Hey, we've got some guitars in here. We'll play you a song.
Should I move
No,
this
you
a
just
little-
brought for props.
Oh no, we
Just
really
the
did
Should I
though.
move
I'm not
it a
sure
little
if
further back? I don't know what to yell.
we're not in tune, so we're just gonna do it that way.
We're in tune. Which one do you want to do first?
This one's for a special girl.
This is one off of
Move this back
the
a
new
little
EP, and it's about the singer of Tonight Alive and the singer of We Are the In Crowd.
Yeah.
So it's a little lovey-dovey. Girl, I know you haven't noticed me yet. You got me going crazy, dancing through my head, through my head. And even though you're out of reach, your voice still sings to me. Oh, oh. And taking me home. And girl, you know the puzzle piece. I could be the perfect fit. Oh, oh, oh. Been dreaming about you lately. Oh, it's so amazing. I won't leave you without you. Oh, oh. I just want you closer. Can't wait any longer. I won't leave you without you. You got me spinning. I spin so fast, my heart it falls unsteady. You got me singing and sending out this melody and praying that you're hearing me. And every day I spend wondering where you've been, wide awake, try to make this distance fade away and keeping me spinning, taking me home and keeping me singing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And girl, I'll teach you how to love. What are you so scared of? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Been dreaming about you lately. Oh, it's so amazing. I won't leave you without you. Oh, oh. I just want you closer. Can't wait any longer. I won't leave you without you. I would cross state lines just to see those eyes. Miles past, but you still feel worlds away. Give you all I have. There's no turning back. I won't leave you without you. oh, oh, oh. And I will leave you without you. I just want you closer, can't wait any longer. I will leave you without you. I will cross state lines just to see those eyes. Miles pass, but you still feel worlds away. Give you all I have, there's no turning back. I won't leave here without. I won't leave here without you. That song's called Le Joie.
I was holding that call the whole song.
The song's called Le Joie.
Do what everyone
Oh
can
God,
do.
please settle down.
Please.
It's too much. You're
Thank you.
too much.
Too much?
It's funny because Tyler's always had like a thing for blonde girls, you know? And I've always been a brunette girl kind of guy. And like,
He's always been a brunette girl.
yeah, I've always been a brunette girl, but I'm also a brunette girl kind of guy. And then Tyler gets this woman crush on Tasia Ardeen, which is a brunette, and I get a
Because she's
woman crush on
amazing.
Jenna McDougal,
She's
which
just simply awesome.
is a blonde. And then it's just weird. It's honestly a role switch. It was cool.
Nice.
It's what it may be. I know that's a
Josh
just
likes
a
to switch roles.
quirky story. Yeah. You
You have stories.
know, stories.
Yeah, you have stories.
Oh, I was just saying that was a cool story. Yeah. There's a little background to it. Now you can.
Oh,
now you know
God.
like what kind of people we are.
We're a bunch of animals.
We're just a bunch of just dudes.
I'm surprised. Like the Jaws, you know, Jaws kind of animals, or
yeah.
wild people, or more mild than that.
Jaws is in like the
The
shark.
movie, yeah.
The people. I've never seen Jaws. I've seen
Jaws?
Paws,
Really?
the T-shirt.
You never seen
I've
Jaws?
seen Jaws before.
Ba, 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 ba. I know how to play that on piano, so I can play 2 songs actually.
Well, you need to go watch Jaws.
Illegal to watch. Is it on Netflix? Maybe Hulu Plus?
Probably.
Maybe Amazon Prime?
He's got it down on the guitar.
Yeah, I was going to make a reference to that, but that just really got lost in translation.
Maybe everyone else got it, but Josh.
No, I was lost over my head. Jan wants us to play a Blink-182 cover. Now, I don't know any Blink-182. Feeling this!
Pritch has got it.
Pritch is gonna hit it. Bam, 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 bam.
They really want. You want Blink? They want to hear Blink.
Do you want Blink? You want Fall Out Boy? Do you want...
Do you want something
He
the whole
wants
band?
Blink.
He wants Blink.
Do
I
you
think
want
that's
something
what
the whole
he wants.
band can play, or just Pritchett?
Pritchett plays a little snippet of Blink-182. This is Tyler Pritchett's solo album, Red Hair Maniac. Comes out January.
This is his new
Lion
album. This is his
Tamer.
new song, Carpets and Drapes.
Hashtag they match.
Red Stripe beer. Oh my god. Well, you go from covers to beer, Red Stripe beer to beer. Yeah.
Here you go.
Play something the whole band could play. Yeah, good. I don't want to be on the spot. I wasn't ready for this. I would have wore different socks.
Well, it was all like I said. It's always that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a cover, another one of our own songs.
Do you want to hear a new song or an old song or a medium song?
Or a cover.
A medium song.
Yeah. I consider those. Let's consider Highways medium songs. Hey, this is a song about a girl in high school that none of us like.
Yeah, that's a fun song.
And it's a fun song. It's
Yeah, this is,
it gets the energy going, man.
Energy.
It's on
Yeah.
our deluxe edition of Highways.
Mhm.
It's
And
cool.
on Spotify and iTunes, just look up Before the Streetlights.
Yeah, you can pretty much look us up on Google and you'll find our music.
Yeah.
Or, iTunes, that's cool.
Spotify, Google Music, Xbox Music.
Yeah,
We
I
actually
have
made,
you guys on Spotify.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I have a whole list.
Yeah,
Cool.
I like it.
We just wanted to do something different than Taylor Swift, so we went on Spotify.
And not yank it off?
No, we just kept it all on there.
So this song is called J.Q., I think.
And I caught you with blood on your hands. talking about my band. See, I'm nothing more than just a poor excuse for you. It left a lasting impression. Now you think we stole him. To explain how he's been says, thought you would change cause your hair's a little shorter. Tattooed on my tongue, it tastes better when I say and backstabbing all your friends cause your heart is getting colder. That's what I thought we left back in high school. Now I got a bad idea and you know never let you down so low. Why you gotta be so cold? You weren't there at all. You weren't there at all. I got a bad idea, I've got a bad idea. I left back in high school. Oh, self-proclaimed beauty queen. He thinks only with the lights out. Oh, I suspect that you got it all, cause we both know you don't. You're not a fool, excitable, winnable, likeable, a little less something like you. Like you. Oh, I thought that you would change cause your hair is a little shorter. Plays the name of this game, you know you're winning this round. Backstabbing all your friends cause your heart is getting colder. That's what I thought we left back now. I got a bad idea and you know I'll never let you down so low. And why you gotta be so cold? You weren't there at all. You weren't there at all. I've got a bad idea, I've got a really bad idea. Back in high school. You down a lie, but you're so cold. That's what I thought we left back in high school. I got you with blood on your hands, talking about my band. Yeah, I'm nothing more than just a poor excuse for you. That was Zach on the skateboard. You're much too kind. That's actually the live audience. Live audience in the back room.
Yeah, imagine
being stared down by Morrissey. Morrissey.
Morrissey?
Isn't that says a thing? Morrissey.
Oh, I never paid attention who that was.
I don't even know who that is.
No, it came in the mail for free.
Really?
The calendar?
Well,
so
Morrissey's looking for some, nothing again.
So, since I had to schedule people, man, it's nice to have a calendar around.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Wait,
calendars help sometimes.
That says Zach's mom.
Hey, Zach's mom.
I'm on.
Mom, I'm doing something.
Every day, Zach's talking about how much he misses his mom. Like, they're probably best friends.
Yeah, it's true.
He talks about how much. He talks about how much he loves his mom, and this isn't a joke. He sits in the car and he's like, "I love my mom."
Yeah. We all know that she logged on just to hear Tyler sing, though. That's actually why she.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Yeah, but Bridget doesn't sing.
She could probably care less what I'm doing right now.
She's a nice lady.
No, I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Well, at least you said bring a clipboard to play. Yeah. Or give you
a cardboard
yeah.
Well, I got you a guitar case.
I got a skateboard, dude. I'm set.
Yeah, the
I have a
skateboard.
garbage can.
Yeah, actually,
Dude, you could like
some
spin
good
the
red
wheels,
play the
spin
file
wheel for the
cabinet.
cymbal.
Yeah.
Play another song?
So you want to play another song?
Is that what we're doing?
And what time?
Huh?
Good on time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because the next person, she said, conveniently, going back to Kiss, they have some concert or something tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, Kiss? Like the band I would just talk crap about?
I don't know.
They're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is right over there.
I think it's some, like, tribute band. I don't think it's actually Kiss.
so
But
it's probably
that's a
Struts or
huge...
something.
All she said, I have whatever. I'm not going to be here, 4 to 5 tomorrow because I have a Kiss Weber concert. I guess it probably is a tribute band. I didn't go and actually look it up.
Kiss tribute bands, go. Strutter, DRC.
You call it Rock City.
Rock, at DRC, Detroit. Rock
Oh, I get you. That's cool. You could call it
Strutter. I think that's an awesome. That would be.
What's the name of that song that's all about that really young girl?
She's a cancer. A romance.
What is it called? Like 17 or something?
That's seriously what it is.
Yeah.
Also known as
Christine
legal.
16.
Christine 16. That's what it is.
He's worth a deuce. Deuce.
Deuce.
So that's kind of convenient. You make fun of Kiss, then she's going
I
to
respect
whatever.
Kiss. It's a. Yeah, I made fun of them.
I mean, I think to a point they were laughing at themselves. You know what I mean? I mean that's just how they sold it. They were they were a show band. It was glam rock. It was all that kind of stuff.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
It's just pretty convenient, though.
Yeah, it is.
Small world. I never thought of that till. Yeah, you're sitting there thinking, oh, well, about time. Yeah, could go another an hour.
Hey.
Doesn't matter to me.
Did we have nowhere to be?
Yeah. Really, I mean, if anyone wants to research how much entrance at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame costs,
I think it's $18.
Throw it in there.
Pretty sure it's 18.
18 after all.
Oh,
That's a good transition.
The other thing is you had the air show this weekend down there too.
Oh, I saw the
that's what's going on.
F-16s flying around.
Yeah,
that was pretty
They
cool.
were just soaring through the sky.
It's the
flying
airport
Off
next
we go,
door.
into the clouds.
No, actually, you have the. What is it? I'm trying to think. Coast Guard. Then it's the airport.
Oh, there's a Coast Guard.
Yeah.
I guess you're on the lake. Yeah.
So two
I'm
over.
not used to big bodies of water being around me.
Yeah.
The biggest thing we have is the Ohio River, and that's basically just a garbage dump. That's where all the
I
sewage
like-
goes.
I like the Ohio River. It's cool.
It's a cool river to have, but
You don't want to get in it.
no.
The fish don't want to get
There's
in it.
diapers. There's deformed fish. Not sure if there was a shark one time, or wasn't there a killer whale floating up the Ohio?
Killer whale.
Like an orca or
I know
something.
there's like an octopus or something.
Yeah, there's an octopus.
Some squid.
There's probably a lot of things in the Ohio River that nobody knows about.
Dead bodies, cars.
Oh, so many
Okay,
dead
dude.
bodies, man.
Dude, I guarantee there's a
Dude.
car. Someone probably drove themselves in there.
Yeah.
You remember whenever we saw that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like the
Yeah.
first night we actually got to hang out with you.
Yeah, the first
Thanks,
night.
Zach's mom, for letting him come out with us.
Yeah, it was
Don't-
crazy. Some guy jumped off a bridge or something.
Jumped off the Second Street
And we
Bridge.
were there.
And we watched him do
No,
it.
it was off the Kennedy. It was off the 65
No, it was off the
bridge.
second street. It was off the Second Street.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
I was wrong. But yeah, not
This
on the
interview just got depressing.
Yeah.
But we
Since
saw
you admit that you were wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take it.
they
man.
may or may not have resuscitated him.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They
I
threw
don't
him
know
on that
what
boat,
happened.
and they were like, "Come on, Johnny." You know, clear.
I've never had anyone die on me.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
die
on me now.
We never heard anything about that
No.
either.
There was nothing on the news, nothing about anything, so it wasn't a high-profile case, I suggest. You know, I
Or he
suspect.
made it.
Yeah. Or he survived, and no one really wanted to. Yeah.
Hear a story about
Something
someone
like that.
living. Yeah, that's arguably correct.
Ooh, someone messed up the name.
No, grew up.
But then
grew
he
out.
corrected.
No, that's right.
Yeah. No, the first one. They were missing a W.
I wonder who MB is.
Grew up, grew out. Oh gosh darn it.
I'm ready for it, man.
All right,
I'm
well-
not sure if I remember the lyrics.
You'll just make them up, dude. Just make them
Yeah,
up.
that's cool.
I guess we can play that. Zach doesn't like playing.
This is
Do you still want the skateboard?
This is the second song on our EP Highways that we recorded with Austin Bello. Here we go.
I've already messed up.
Yeah.
I thought it was so much quicker than that.
Haven't we been here before? Haven't we said everything we're trying to say? But now you're starting a war. And I thought your love and your hate, they both hit the same. You were the prom queen, I was the boy with no chance. You kept me waiting, but I had too many plans. Grew up and grew out, I never wanted to stay. Because your love and your hate, they both hit the same. So easy, we
Reminder, ready to rewind or replay, cause you made it that way. You never wanted to stay, because your love and your hate, they both hit the same. Ooh. And they both hit the same. Used to live so easily. We used to live so carelessly. We used to be so young, so carefree. We used to love so easily. We used to laugh so easily, and we used to live so carelessly. We used to be so young, so carefree. We used to laugh so easily. We used to laugh so. We used to laugh so easily. We used to live so carelessly. Young, so carefree. We used to laugh so easily.
Cool.
Yeah, we survived that one.
Tripped through that one. Soldiered on. That's so right.
When was the last time you like all actually played that song?
It was probably the very first show you played with us at a Diamond Star Pub down in
probably-
Louisville.
That was
Probably
actually. That's
'Cause
actually probably
when
the
we,
last.
that's when we realized, you know, it dies out at some point, and it's just not too fun of a song to play live. We like,
It's not high energy. It's
yeah,
like
we
there's
love
Yeah.
high energy songs.
You'll be
yeah.
surprised about how many songs sound awesome in the studio and on recording, but then just like live they drag. Like there's a couple songs that we have that I like a lot, but like we just can't play them live because there's just no energy to them.
I think a great example is More Than a Miracle, as well as Grew Up Grew Out. More Than a Miracle, I love that song, like 100%. It's such an awesome song, but we've tried to play it live so many times. It just there's no feel in it, you know. There's no
It's not
groove
that
to get
quick.
into.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a listening song more than a performing song. Yeah,
That's the first I actually heard anyone ever say that.
yeah.
It's true. It's a real thing.
It's different
Just
when
like
you
all the bands, like big bands that don't play half the songs they've ever.
Yeah, All Time Low has a couple songs that they're like, we'll never play that live, you know? It's just not a song that works well live. And like, it's different when you're as a band and you're sitting around and you're playing a song and you're writing it as compared to when you just go into a studio and you just sit down and you just write a song, you know? Because that's how we did Highways. We just sat down and wrote those 3 songs. We never played them before or anything.
Yeah.
18 After All is a great example of a song that we wrote that's really fun live. Everyone loves the hook, you know, 18 After. You know, we get people singing along to it all the time. It's great playing hometown shows with that song too, because we've got a music video for that on YouTube, and it's really fun just to watch everyone, you know, sing around. And Pritch has a part where he's like, "I'm not even drunk yet," and everyone just dies during that part. They love it.
She doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here. They love it. They love it.
Go.
Got a great, really great response to that song, so I really enjoy it. And we've had really good response to our new songs too on the new EP. And it's really exciting seeing people, like, they don't even know the song, but seeing them jump around and dance to them is really cool.
You mean live? Yeah.
Yeah, live. She's a great example of that too.
Yeah, don't pay attention to me typing. So it's going to be funny to do this. Except not the hash.
Before the street night.
Wow. That's I see you guys pay attention to me.
Yeah, we
it's
did.
like, oh my god.
We just mess it all up for everyone.
So, Pritchard, if you could have any car in the world, what would it be?
Oh, it's that
2000
20th
anniversary edition GTI.
So why they ask?
Am I being...
Hey, I didn't ask anything.
Yeah, actually.
Oh. Yeah, the
Oh,
pressure's
there.
on me. Everyone sits there and just stares at me.
Now that is a music video right there. I'll tell you what. Look at those pants. Look at them legs.
Yeah. This is when Pritchard had short hair, and I had...
Oh, we
So
also...
I could do this.
Oh.
What?
They could see 2 things at once.
That's neat.
That's actually probably the
That's what
coolest
my
thing
whole
I've
plan was.
seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's really cool. We actually just released the Before the Streetlights 18 After All director's cut.
Yeah, we did actually just release the director's cut, which is cool. It's just a performance video of 18 After All. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I like more because they're both pretty cool. We recorded that not even a year ago. It was released, and so much has changed since then.
10 months ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
He hasn't got his haircut since then.
We're a much.
It was his good luck charm.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just keep it with me, you know.
Never cut your hair. The day Pritchard cuts his hair is like the day this is all, this literally just gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, we have
You think I have to
we've
record it
matured a
next
lot
week?
as a band since, let's see, that was
Oh,
like, what,
yeah.
10 months ago? Yeah, so we've matured a lot in the past 10 months. as a
Throwing
band.
Zach in on drums really changed like the whole
Moving up
the
the triangle,
chemistry of the
drums,
band.
Yeah, because he wasn't on the drums of the Highways. Zach wasn't the drummer yet, but the new EP, he's all on it. He's all over it. He's got his.
He's
Like,
on
it's-
it.
Like when we were just doing Highways, we were just like a little, we were just doing acoustic stuff whenever, it wasn't a big deal. Then we got Zach as our drummer through like a friend's friend, and they were just like, here's this kid who plays drums. And Zach tried out, and I was trying to play it like we had other people trying out, but I hit Zach up and like, you want to be in our band? And he was like, yeah, cool, dude. I'm not sure. Like, what did you think of that? Were you even like?
I don't know, man. I didn't know who you guys were. I don't know how you got my number. But I was like, sure.
But he kept like, I thought he was sketched out and didn't want to be in the band because he
Because he
kept being
was-
like, I'm moving today. I can't.
Yeah, he was moving and he could never show up to like a rehearsal or anything. We're like, but we needed a drummer like
Yeah.
bad. We needed a drummer, but we hung out with Zach one time. It was me and Tyler and Zach, and we were in my basement and we were just like showing each other music videos. We like Tyler and I were like, look at this Mayday Parade music video, and Zach's like, look at this Seven Dust music video. and we were like, I've never even heard of Seven Dust. That's when we
Lamb
knew.
of God music video. Listen to this drum fill, and I'm like, I've never heard anything more pristine in a drum fill.
Yeah, I've never heard drums this heavy. Like, I think the heaviest drums. I mean, everyone had a hardcore phase, but I listened to Hawthorne Heights. Is that hardcore? Probably not.
I like the heavy metal songs on Guitar Hero.
Yeah, All That
Yeah.
Remains. What is that? 6. The Light That
Yeah.
Blinds.
Shadows Fall.
Shadows Fall. That was Shadows Fall. And there's one more that was it's that song.
I don't know. Slipknot had a good song.
It's one of all the delay on it.
Shoot.
Yeah, and it.
I know what you're talking about, girl.
Yeah.
You're talking about.
I can't think of it. for
No,
the life
it's
of me.
it's that band where the
Yeah.
it looks like a bunch of trailer trash and then
I have headphones on.
Yeah, that doesn't work
No, it
out.
doesn't. It doesn't even matter. And the name of the song is it was on Burnout Paradise.
No, it's
I
know what you're talking about.
I
can think of it. I don't know the name.
It was
Oh my!
Damn.
You listen to these dudes.
all the time. All
Do
the
I?
time.
Oh man, I know this is gonna be like burn up like 10 minutes of trying to figure this out. You know?
Or it's going to be that thing later at night that you're going to sit there and think,
Oh no!
I got a
it
Google
was-
machine right here,
Dude,
man.
that
I'm just
happened
gonna
the
hit-
other day when I just thought of something. It was no, my God, I already forgot it. But
Wait, were you talking about that
oh,
bucket?
pragmatic.
The
The
what?
word pragmatic, and it just
No,
like
it's not Buckethead.
finally came to me. I just felt relaxed. I was like, that's it. It's pragmatic.
Okay, just a sec.
we're good college
This
students,
is what
that's why.
This is what I googled to find the name of the band.
Is it
Except that doesn't always work out.
Is it
the
them?
Cult of Personality?
No, that's a
It's-
good song though.
It's a heavier song.
Jimi Hendrix, not
It's a band. It's a pretty big band.
Oh man. And then it goes really heavy right after that.
Sure.
After that.
Visions.
Zach.
Oh, Killswitch Engage?
Killswitch Engage! Yes! Yes! And what's the name of the song?
My Curse.
My Curse by Killswitch Engage! Now that's a good song.
I saw them in concert.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty. It's just like, oh yeah.
I like the acoustic part in it. That
Yeah.
sounds really nice.
The
No, it's like it's
that's all that remains I'm thinking of.
yeah.
Now we're saying hardcore bands. Zach actually listens to real bands. We're listening to like the pop versions of hardcore bands. My heart is in Ohio. Yeah.
oh shit.
That's
it. That's it.
Is that what you were thinking of? Kill Switch Engage,
Yeah.
My Curse? Yeah. But yeah, Buckethead's a good one too.
I got it now, yeah. I remember the song.
I haven't listened to them in a long time. It's a good
Switch
band.
Engage. I could have showed you. I could have drawn you the album artwork.
I thought the coolest thing was when we showed Zach 1975 and he got into it. I think that was cool. I tried to bridge him over to pop music. 1975 is like a good mix between like weird experiment. It's really it's
Yeah.
who's the name of that guy from
They're
Genesis?
They're chill. They're just chill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chill music.
I know, dude. I can't believe you didn't know, man.
Peter Gabriel? No. Well, yes, but no.
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
No.
That's worse than I can't turn off his mic because then I would turn him off and him off.
That's
Yeah.
alright. Turn them off.
You can turn me off, man.
What's up,
But
dude?
don't. I'm just saying,
What's up?
if anyone's looking for really good music, listen to the 1975 album.
Give
1975.
every song a chance.
Yeah, every song, like,
Even though if you listen to one song, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like all of them.
you have to understand the songs, though. Like, it's a
Yeah.
story, you know? I could say the same about Childish Gambino because the internet, you know? They're all basically the same song because they're part of an album. But we've gotten really into just listening to full albums, which is really cool, and we've been talking about, like, you listen from the beginning to end, like, we'll each choose an album on
Yeah,
the car ride.
that's how I like prefer. Yeah, that's how we've
Yeah.
done it. Like that's how I've been lately. I don't like. Yeah, just find an album you like and then listen to the whole
Just
thing.
jam it forever until you, like, break it and then move on with your life. Like, I haven't
So
broken acid
much.
rap yet. Yeah.
It's always here and there I find one it's like I don't care out of someone's album.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna find
No.
those dead songs. You know, you just have, it's
Miserable
people
at
who are,
Best by Mayday Parade. Skip it every time.
but the thing is, like, the first verse is the only thing I don't like in that song. I just can't get that. But there's some songs, you have to find people who are, like, really musicians and really, like, writing things to go along. Like, a lot of people do that. You know, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon is, like, a great example. Is all the songs
Oh,
are
yeah,
just
you can listen
Yeah.
to
one
you can listen
song.
to the whole album like all the way through.
Can definitely agree with you
and
there.
it's like one song. Like it's awesome. And they throw like chord progressions later on in the album that were used in like the first song. You know, the first song just it blends together so well. It's
Yeah,
such
like
a-
elements, like themes, and
Yeah, it's cool. It's a great.
Sound.
That's definitely
Plot
like that's
twists.
a top. That's like a top
Mhm.
5 album for me. I love that album.
It's hard to find any like merch of it. You know, posters. My mother a few years ago was trying to find was it 45 of it?
Mhm.
I think. Unless you want to spend a whole buttload of money.
No, yeah, if we went to Guitar Center or something, and Dark Side of the Moon cost like $50 on vinyl or something.
But I would,
And just
I would
to hang it
definitely-
up.
Yeah. The thing is, they can charge that. It's just economics. There's a huge demand for it still, and it was at the top for like 17 years straight. It was top 100 album. They released like 3 other albums while that was still up there.
Yeah, we watched the documentary about it like 3 days ago.
Yeah. Also,
I never knew they
I
actually did
did
that.
A rock and roll history. I took rock and roll history my first semester up at IU Bloomington, and they did a whole thing about Pink Floyd and how they released this album that was incredible, Dark Side of the Moon, and it was up
Yeah.
on the Billboard charts for 17 years straight. The Billboard top 100 or top 200 albums sold. They just kept doing it. They released, like I said, they released 3 other albums, and that one was still up there.
They were just great musicians.
They were
They were just
incredible.
really intelligent too. Just
Yeah, they really knew what they were doing.
well rounded.
That's what I like about Pritchett right now. He's learning everything that there is to know about guitar. It's pretty cool. It's interesting because I'll come home and be like, dude, listen to this. I just learned a, relative minor scale or something. I'm like, cool. Show me. Because, I play bass, man. I just groove.
I used to.
Yeah.
Till someone broke my amp and all that.
People. I've realized that my job is basically just to jump around and sing some parts. I mean, playing bass is really fun. Don't get me wrong. I love it. And I love doing my runs and my fills. It's really cool. When we record, I try to make it interesting for a bassist to listen to. But it still really is just bass.
And every single time a bassist listens to it, a bassist sits there, they listen, they're like, God, I wish I was a guitarist.
Yeah. Because I listen to the cooler guitar leads. Like Pritchett's Shishi lead. You guys want to play Shishi?
Be a hard song to play keys. We could go for it if y'all want to.
I mean, I don't want to mess it up.
Let's not mess it up. We butchered Grip Grout. Can we play a song off the
Yeah.
actual CD? Can we
What
play
you want?
Stuck in Place?
Oh, Second Place is good. I like More Than a Miracle. 18 After All. I know you know.
Except I just had to restart the computer CD player because it fell asleep.
JQ.
Dang it.
No one's fallen asleep. Jam
Oh,
fell
it's just
asleep.
going to be a few seconds.
Yeah, Jam was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, Jam wants us to play a new song. New song is what he said.
Yeah, we can go to that. You tell me. Wanna go with the CD?
Yeah, we could just go with the CD and then we'll jam.
All those words, they fall so cold off your lips and off your tongue. As the cold air shows the path of your breath as you say them. And I know they can't stop me where I stand. In the cold, the ice takes off another chance. And we both see what we want to, even if it isn't even close to. So let's change how we both feel about the way that we'll always leave the fight to fix itself. Cause we both know now, even if we try, we'll never get it right. All those eyes, they leave me here, stone cold and stuck in place. As the words cut through the air and echo through the night. And I know that they won't stop me where I stand. In the cold, the ice takes off another chance. And we both see what we want to, even if it isn't even close at all. So let's change how we both feel about the way that we'll always leave the fight to fix itself. Cause we both know now, even if we try, we'll never get it right. So let's change how we both feel about the way that we'll always leave the fight to fix itself. Cause we both know now, even if we try, we'll never get it right. All those words, they fall so cold off your lips and off your tongue. And we both see what we want to, even if it isn't even close to. So let's change how we both feel about the way that we'll always leave the fight to fix itself. Cause we both know now, even if we try, we'll never get it right. So let's change how we both feel about the way that we'll always leave the fight to fix itself. Cause we both know now, even if we try, we'll never get it right.
Early.
And you're
And we're
back.
Andrew back?
And we're back
And we're back.
with before the
With
Streetlights.
Josh.
Yeah, I actually kicked everyone else out of the band.
They
Like
see
I
us
said,
on
I'm a
the camera.
bassist. I don't have too much talent, but I believe I can do something with this band that they can't. So.
You're going to become the one-man band?
I am actually. I dribble around
Hot button.
sometimes,
Where's that?
so I
Where's
can.
He
Hot
just
button.
dribbles. He just dribbles.
On the drums, I dribble.
He dribbles.
Well, keep on going on your elaborate rant.
Josh can freestyle pretty well too.
Yeah.
I only rap Beano lines.
Come on,
Wait.
girl.
Come on,
You
girl.
Are so fine.
You
That
are
was the
so
wrong one.
fine. Come on, I want to make that booty mine. Oh yeah, here we go. 2015.
He cut you before.
Yeah.
He was just like,
I don't know. Actually, I
That
don't
was
know
a
how
good-
to rap.
That was a good idea.
I can rap over some Beano songs a couple
Got
times.
so much money, I don't get crabs, I get lobsters. Pooping gold bricks, wiping my booty.
Yeah, I was
with
sitting there
Benjamins.
trying to think what one could go with it. Because I only have about 12. Because it's all preset.
Oh, Pritchett can do
Pritchett actually is pretty good at freestyling.
Heartbeat.
I'm not gonna lie.
He can do Heartbeat by Childish Gambino.
You guys want to hear "Heartbeat" by Childish Gambino?
I don't. There's some words.
There's
in
a
there
lot
I
of
just think
inappropriate.
There's a lot of
in this song.
inappropriate.
My
words
mom's
in it.
listening. Cover your ears.
With my another time.
Yeah, that would be
Another
another
time.
time.
Yeah.
Another time.
We did it in LA with Mike Hart. That was really fun.
He's the man.
I gotta
Mike
say.
Hart's, Mike Hart's the second.
LA was
What
such
was
a
the
good time.
bad or best experience out there?
7-Eleven.
Or what wasn't?
No, that we're allowed to say.
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven was the best
7-Eleven?
experience.
I think like the whole trip, like all together, just like being there for, 2 weeks, just like doing what we love to do, just like spending time all together. It was really awesome.
Yeah, really.
We rented a house out there for the 2 weeks we were there, and it was awesome. Like, we literally had our own house, like backyard, front yard, with like 2 bedrooms, kitchen. It was awesome.
The only thing about the front yard was that it was rocks. It was just rocks
And
and
cactus.
a cactus.
And cactus.
There was one big one. and
Yeah,
that
they don't
was-
have grass out there, and if they do, it's like turf. Fake grass is pretty cool. I
Yeah,
have
but it was
Yeah, I
nice.
could see that.
The weather was great every day we were
no
there.
humidity.
As long as
Yeah,
you
it was
stay
just-
away from San Diego.
He
I
loves
love
San
San
Diego.
Diego.
That's like his go-to place. That's where Switchfoot's from. San Diego.
I love San Diego.
It was like,
I've been there. I
if
was
I were to
there
die, I'd
earlier
spend
this
my
year.
ashes in San Diego.
Yeah, actually, I'd probably put Pritchett's ashes in San Diego.
I'd bury him in San Diego. None of this ashes.
Can we
stuff.
bury him and then light him on fire and then bury his ashes?
You know the
Like, put
bad
him in
thing
the
is
grave?
you're saying this so it's premeditated.
Oh no, this is if he dies.
If he dies.
If.
Oh, I thought you were saying
We
you were gonna
planned
kill
to
him.
be
No.
so good at rock and roll that the rock gods just like full body into heaven. Like
Okay.
He ascended into heaven.
yeah, send in full body so like we don't have bodies left here on the planet. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Chicken
But
Little.
like what
It's
Zach
the movie
said,
Chicken Little.
that was probably the best experience. I'd have to agree. It's just everyone being together because, like I said earlier, it solidified us as a band.
I caught mono while I was out there.
He did. He had to go. No,
He caught it. There
Yeah,
was this
he
hobo.
caught it before he went
There
out
was this
there.
hobo hanging around, and I knew it was bad news. And I told Bridget, "Dude, this hobo is bad news. Don't get involved." He's like, "But he's really cute. Got mono." Swear to God, next
Yeah,
day, mono.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the 4th or 5th day we were there, and I was feeling really bad. And I just went to the health clinic, and they told me I had mono, and got a shot in my butt, and a few other shots, and I was good.
But you were good like the day
Yeah,
after.
I was good.
It was quick.
Because remember we got that Uber driver to pick you up.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
like, "He's sick," and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
Yeah, we got to experience the Uber.
Uber was
rides.
cool.
Like,
Uber
we
is
took
the
an Uber,
coolest
we
thing
took
ever.
Uber rides everywhere because we didn't have a car or anything.
And they probably
That's
have
what
the best burritos I've ever had out there
Oh.
too.
Paquito Mas.
We ate so many burritos.
Yeah, there was a Mexican restaurant
Paquito
right
Mas.
down the block from our house. Yeah, Paquito Mas, and they just
Shout out to
I could
Paquito
see
Mas.
that.
Yeah,
they had
Paquito
some
Mas.
awesome food.
It was the most genuine, like, Mexican food I've ever had.
Yeah, very.
Qdoba, no.
Because you think, right across, they just go right over
Oh, no.
Mexico, get
No, that
some,
place-
authentic
Oh, yeah, a lot
stuff.
of the culture's pretty
Everyone's
rich
like
there.
from
Get a good
an
feeling.
Hispanic.
No, it
heritage.
really is super diverse though. Like you'll see a lot of stuff. I hear that some people
we-
go into debt buying cars just to look like they're famous too out there. Like it's just
Oh, yeah,
wild
I
stuff
bet.
you'll
Mhm.
see.
We actually walked. The first day that we went to the studio, we walked there, which was like probably a 30-minute walk, an hour, almost maybe like 40
It was,
No, it's
it was
probably
like,
an
it was like
hour.
2.5
It was
miles.
2.5 miles. It's probably an hour.
Oh yeah, I don't really remember it that much, but
We were walking really slow.
we walked right past the Kardashian set.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
that
cool.
was cool.
Like we were walking down like the middle of Hollywood. Like we were walking down the sidewalk, and there was like camera crews and everything. Like different places throughout the whole area. You just walk past, and there's like a camera crew shooting something. But yeah, we walked past this one set, and it was like the chairs and everything with like the Kardashians' name on it. Or
it was a makeup van.
It was like Kendall.
and we looked
Oh,
at
yeah.
Kendall and
Kendall
Kylie.
and
No,
Bruce.
say Kylie and
Kylie.
Oh,
Bruce.
there's
Bruce.
the Jenner is the Jenner or whatever.
Yeah, Kate.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
Kate or whatever this is.
Yeah, that was back.
Well,
That was
yeah.
right when that
was
happened.
back whenever that was like we were out there whenever that happened. So,
Like the chair still said Bruce on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said Kylie and Bruce. It was cool.
Yeah, it was neat though. It was neat being out there. it's just a different world out there. Really, it's pretty cool.
Did you go down to Boulevard?
Oh,
Sunset Boulevard.
we did.
We actually went. All right. So we went to the studio, and we were ready to record, and they didn't have a double bass pedal.
Okay.
We didn't know of that, and like on the spot, we took an Uber. Shout out to Uber once again. We took an Uber, and the only music store that was open at the time was on Sunset Boulevard. We went there and rented out a double bass pedal. So yeah, we did actually get to go to Sunset Boulevard. But yeah, pretty much every day
For business.
Yeah, it wasn't. We
that
really
whole
didn't-
trip was business.
Yeah, we really did go out there and like just like California's cool, and we really didn't go out there and just like
And be
goof
with
off
meatball.
every day. You know, it was every day that we were there, we were in the studio for 10 hours at least every day. Like
Yeah.
we got up at 9 a.m., get to the studio in the morning, and then we'd stay there till like 10 at night, and then get home, and then just chill at the house. You
For
know,
like
go
a
get
couple hours only.
Yeah, go off to the gas station, get some food or whatever, and then do the same thing the next day. And that's how every day we were there. And then the last day we got done a little early, and we got to hang out at the house, and that was it.
And we did a cookout, but
was-
the grill didn't work, so we actually just cooked burgers on the stove. Yeah, with Mike. But Mike's a cool dude. It was fun.
Mike is
Mike is awesome.
Yeah, our friend Nate Stemley was doing a baseball camp down there that I went to.
baseball
Yeah.
camps.
So
We actually
we
had
went
some
to middle
parties.
school with him.
Yeah,
So we actually had like a party. It was cool. Not a party, but it was.
It
had
was,
like
it was
6
a
people
banger.
there.
It was a
Sort of
banger.
Everyone
party
was
get
jealous.
together.
It was a bunch of dudes that got together
The lady-
and like played some music
The
together.
lady we rented the house from, she was super nice. She lived in like this guest house in the backyard and just rented out the main house. So like she was back there.
But
half
it was
the
sketchy
time.
for a
It
second
was
because
uncomfortable.
yeah, when we
Yeah.
first got there, like
You'd
first
see like
the,
blinds shake.
the
or
blinds
something.
shake, and then the door was like open. One day it was just open. The next day it was closed. Then she said, "Don't go in."
ghost.
No, straight up, she was like, "Don't go in the garage." She's like, "Whatever you do, have fun, but do not go in the garage."
This thing was.
and we walked up to the garage, of course.
Yeah,
This thing
naturally.
was a bunch of locks,
Oh yeah, that's like,
chained,
Padlocked, like 12 of them. Chains around the doors. Something was going on in that. It was human trafficking. Maybe she really was just cleaning, like spring cleaning. That's what she said it was.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Who knows?
Arms
You can
dealing.
talk about the.
Yeah, you should talk
ghost?
about the ghost.
No, I think you should.
I don't even know the story.
All
you
right,
guys were
so-
waiting.
Oh god.
Pretty
I don't know.
Okay, so they were sitting.
They were
sitting
yeah.
down in the living room. Josh and I
Yeah.
were asleep, and they look up, and the chandelier is just moving back and forth. Pretty sure has a video of
Yeah,
it.
there was a video of it, and then
Mike freaked us out too because Mike walked in the house one day
And he looked
over in the corner. He's like, "I swear
Swear.
there is an old lady sitting at that table."
Yeah.
We're like, "What?"
Mhm.
And it's like, that place was haunted. Every single time we were all in there, we felt like we were being watched.
the sink kept turning on by itself. Like no joke. It was like after like the third or fourth day, we were like something's up because every day we'd come in the house and the sink was on. Like
that's
it was
right.
weird.
No,
But
something was
it
in there because you
happens,
could just
you know.
feel like someone watching you the entire time. I would not look
Okay.
in mirrors. I would just. She had 2, like, full floor to ceiling mirrors in her living room.
Oh yeah.
And they were like angled, so you had to always
yeah,
look.
you
And the
would-
light
yeah,
would
you
catch
would-
it weird, and you'd swear there's like a
Yeah,
shadow
you would-
moving.
Yeah, it was. But it was a cool.
I mean, that's what we
house.
do in our
that
spare
lady
time.
was so nice.
We're ghost hunters actually. Before the Streetlights, ghost hunting. Whenever we're not, playing in a
We have to
band.
do a bunch of different things, because the table doesn't stand on one leg.
Yeah.
You could always do melon head hunting.
I'm not sure what a melon head is.
I'll tell you a little bit later. It's a little thing that happens like on the border of like Geauga Lake, and that
I don't even know what lake that is.
Lake County, Geauga County.
When I-
Oh,
It's right
we're
next
from
door.
I'm from Louisville,
Yeah.
Kentucky, man.
I'm not familiar.
I can
with
tell
the
you the
terrain.
Ohio River. That's about all I know.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Forgot about that for a
Louisville.
second.
I know a little bit about
Louisville
Jefferson.
Well, here I'll teach you something about Ohio.
Yeah.
It's 88 counties.
88 counties.
Wow.
What's Indiana like?
Mammal
I don't
Kid
know.
Probably knows how many counties there are.
Sandra.
You guys
Busing.
didn't have to learn that?
How many counties?
No, I had to learn it for government, but why
You
would I
just
retain that
lied.
I
information?
mean, we have 11. We have 11 congressional districts.
Well, the only reason I remember, because
Yeah.
in 88, my year I was born, yeah.
well, that's a
See,
good-
you have a way of I can tell
No,
you.
somewhat
nobody-
linked
I can tell
together.
you
I have
every
no
state
clue.
and its capital and where it is on a
I'm not
map.
sure there's
Oh, I know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure
I know
there's
the
94
states at
counties.
least.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
The
there's
states'
94
capitals
counties.
is a fun thing to know, though. It's just fun. I don't know why.
That's an opinion.
It is. Well, it's most definitely, of course, an opinion.
Most definitely, of course.
Of course, most definitely. You
Honestly,
didn't
most
school me.
definitely, of course, seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
An opinion.
Honestly, it's opinion. That's your opinion, though.
Ooh.
Or is it a fact? Is it a fact that it's
Opinionception.
Opinception?
And here, I'll throw this at you.
Yeah.
From a year from today,
Yeah.
where do you guys want to be at with the band?
In an RV, traveling Asia, hopefully. That'd be cool.
While you're at it, are you going to shoot something, lions or something?
No, actually.
No?
Maybe a Bengal tiger.
Bengal tiger? Okay.
Because,
Because the Colts can't be.
yeah, well, the Andy Dalton shoots the tigers, the Bengals in the leg anyways.
A year from now, hopefully, we have a lot of success from this EP. We've been really trying to go explore new places and go to different cities and everything. So we'll probably be traveling. Hopefully a year from now.
Probably more radio interviews.
Can help you with that.
That'd be cool.
You got some connections?
Yeah. And now, actually, like here, could always do it on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bobby, I'll show you the one video he ended up doing when he was out on Minnesota a year and a half, maybe so ago.
Bobby Vaughn.
Yeah.
He's managed by Jam Powers Management.
Whenever,
Shout out to Jam
I
Powers.
think it was about probably a year and a half ago. It came
The
out pretty
promising
good.
Mm-hmm.
Except the one bad thing was, they're sitting there on the sofa all good and that. The blinds, the sun coming in. It was all good except
The blinds.
because you could sort of see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But yeah, a year from now, hopefully, we're hoping that everything's gonna will be progressing.
I'd like to
pretty
be
well.
doing the same thing at a bigger scale.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We have fun with our music, and as of right now, we're still in school and everything. But who knows what it'll be like a year from now.
I really enjoy just like spending time with my friends. Like tour, it wasn't really about like going around and playing shows, which it's the definition of tour, but it was just like hanging out with everyone.
Traveling is cool.
Traveling.
Like we went to New Hampshire, a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I saw like 5 or 6 new states I've never seen before.
And we saw the toll roads too.
We saw
We saw New York City.
Yeah, we saw plenty of the states too. Like,
Yeah.
how long did it take to drive through New York? Like,
Oh man,
like
it
8
was
hours.
it was 8 hours of that trip.
It's like it took
probably.
longer to drive
Or
to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, there you go. That's the
It
state.
seems
Shout out
like
to
it's forever.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, if there's 2 states in the world that I've driven through so far, 2 states in America at least, that I've driven through so far that I don't like at all, and it's West Virginia
We're pretty close to Pennsylvania, so you shouldn't say
and
like,
Pennsylvania.
yeah.
I don't like driving through that state. Beautiful state, shout out to Hershey, but yeah, I'm not a fan of
It's
driving.
one
through.
It's
toll
too
every-
natural.
It's
So natural.
It's not much
Indiana,
stuff around.
we got cornfields.
It's one toll road. Or I guess there's
Yeah,
5 different toll roads, but it's an entire
Yeah.
toll road. The only way to get across is to be on a toll road the whole time.
Then you go through tunnels, that. You see a bunch of mountains.
It's like
Mountains are cool to look
it's
at.
like whenever you get in the state and you're traveling and you fall asleep and then you wake up and you're still in the state, then that's just disappointing.
You
yeah,
can watch-
like, I would say 6 of our 8 stops were just in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's so
And then you're-
stressful and like it's frustrating to be
like-
sitting
it
in
was
a
like
car
a-
for 6
yeah.
hours and still be in the same place.
Yeah,
You
it
hit-
was like a 20-hour drive
Yeah.
for us from Louisville, so it was. Yeah,
You
it
hit
was-
New England, you're
Believe
going through states like seconds.
Oh,
you
because
know?
they're so small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least there is a spot where you go through, like, Maryland and then West Virginia, like, super quick. You know what I mean? That's cool. But staying in the same state, like Pritchett said, and waking up 4 hours later and still being in Pennsylvania is
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to wake up.
is
you know.
demoralizing.
You know how it is? You fall asleep
Yeah.
in the car and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I wonder where we are. We're probably pretty close to where we're supposed to be. It's like, no, we're like halfway there, maybe.
No, it was like 2 in the morning. We were like, guys, we just made it halfway to New Hampshire.
That's
We left pretty late though. We left at like 2 p.m.
And we got there at like 10 in the morning or something. Left 2 p.m. from Madison, Indiana. Got there at... No, we got there at 10, 11.
It was 9.
Manchester, New Hampshire. Or Dunbarton.
But the thing is, I picked up the truck and the trailer and had it loaded at 7 a.m.
That's
It was 26 hours from when I got the truck and the trailer to when we actually got to, not even to the show, just to New Hampshire.
And then the drive home, we played the show, and it was over at midnight, and we
Okay.
hopped in the truck, and we drove.
Shout
home.
out to Tyler Pritchett. For
Yeah, dude, he did till like 8 a.m. He did midnight to
Being
8
a
a.m. He did the
boss.
graveyard
Yeah,
shift.
he was a boss who was like, we're just gonna go.
After playing a show.
Yeah, after playing because he was like, I want to
We
leave
were
right
like-
now, and we're
Yeah,
like, we can get a
it's-
hotel and be reimbursed for it, and he was like, let's just leave.
No, he's like,
he just
we're-
like got in the
we're
car,
out.
and he just like, all I need is my monster, my Java monster, right?
Yeah,
Java.
The Locomoca, man.
Loco. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he just got in there and drove, and we took all the seats down, and it was just a big bed. in
Yeah,
the
we were in
back
a
of the truck.
Tahoe, and we laid all the seats down and just slept in the
Okay.
back. And then at like 8 a.m., I was like, let's go. I'll drive. Everyone, like, Bridget, no one gave him a bed in the back. Bridget slept in the passenger seat.
Until I started driving
Yeah.
in Columbus.
But, we're driving, and we're from, like, Albany, and we're headed towards Buffalo. I was like, we gotta stop at Niagara Falls. This is so cool. And, like, I get off the Niagara Falls exit, and everyone's asleep. And it's, like, 20 miles that way is Niagara Falls. And I was like, no. And I took a turn, U-turn back on the highway and just kept going. And I was like, we could do Niagara Falls some other time. Everyone just wanted to get home.
We like going around to places. Josh and I have been to a lot of places over there, and we think it's cool to go over there and be like, yo, Zach, this is a new state for you. Check out Niagara Falls. Or, hey, Pritchett, like, let's go to New York City. Zach wanted to go to New York City, so we went there on the way through.
It was cool getting to be part of all Zach's new experiences. Because, like, he had never been on a plane before and we flew out to L.A. And none of us have been to... He had been to California before. Like, just experiencing everything together, it really drives a bond. Because we have a show out in Glendive,
now you
Montana.
can never forget me.
on October 10th. And
That's going to be
at the Retro Theater. And
yeah,
we're planning on stopping at Mount Rushmore. Because Tyler and I used to live in South Dakota, like right the city of Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
It's my one cousin that lived out there.
Yeah. In Rapid City? Where did he live?
I'm not
Like,
sure.
Sioux Falls,
Someplace
Sioux
it
Falls,
was
Rapid
at
City, Pierre.
airport, or was it? Wow, that was
Air Force?
Air Force.
Ellsworth Air Force Base?
Yeah.
Rapid City, South Dakota. That's where we lived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he transferred out to New Jersey after a while.
Newark,
Sorry,
somewhere
dude.
in New Jersey.
Yeah, something.
I don't know.
I don't
anything
talk to him that much, so it's
That's
like
cool.
He's like,
fair.
he lives in New Jersey. I just lost all contact.
Yeah, when he
we
moved
hear
out
from him every so often.
Yeah. He
ask
pops up.
him where in New Jersey.
He pokes you on Facebook. Yeah.
Man, can
No,
you
he
still
doesn't
poke
even have me
people?
on Facebook.
Can you
Yes.
still poke people on Facebook?
But now you can do it more. You don't just send a poke and you wait for a response. You can poke somebody 50 times at once.
Really?
Hey, there's. My grandmother says
I
that
had
there's
like 5
92
posts.
counties in Indiana. Thanks, Memo.
Close. I'm 94, so I can almost remember that.
Oh, that was really nice of you. Oh, just pulling through. She always is like, she'll come. Oh, it's McGuire Air Force Base is in New Jersey. McGuire.
Let me see it.
Okay.
McGuire. Says my mother.
Uh,
My mom,
Nothing
my
broke.
family's really keeping up on this, man. Like, they're like, ask
McGuire.
questions.
yeah, no one
McGuire,
cared
yes.
about the rock call, but I got that.
But yeah, and we've gone to Cleveland so many times this summer, it's unbelievable.
Cleveland's
like the
became-
It's
fifth
been like
time.
every single week.
Yeah, Cleveland's been like this band's second home now. Like,
Yeah, it really
we
is.
We shoot our music videos up here, and
Yeah.
we play shows. We have good friends.
We
Our
call
good
it
friends Chill.
Yeah, Chill,
hook us up
Chill
with shows
Rock
out
Band.
here.
They're from Stowe. Well, we usually, when we go to Cleveland, it's more like we go to Cleveland, Akron, Kent, or Stowe, Kent, or whatever. You know, the full thing, because we're not sure exactly what it is. Cleveland's obviously like an hour north of Akron, but we stay in the Akron, Kent, Stowe area.
It sort of because Ken Stower, so
Yeah,
They're
they're
the
like,
same city.
Pretty much,
You drive
well-
through and it's called like Kent Stowe Dentistry and Kent Stowe Donuts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Donuts.
We made this drive up here several times this summer.
yeah.
Dude, and we
Not
blow
complaining though. Not
No,
complaining.
We've
no.
blown. We always go Louisville to Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland, or Akron, or whatever, you know. And we've never done anything in Cincinnati. You know, like we played shows in Columbus, we played it in Cleveland. We just blow right through, because like it's not half. It's like an hour and a half from our house. Like we just need to get through it. It's such a big city. So
The
that's
drive isn't bad until...
Columbus.
No, it's not bad after you get through Columbus.
Yeah,
So once you get through Columbus, you're just like, it's only like an hour and a half.
hour and a half.
then here near Columbus, you get the crazy drivers.
Yeah.
We don't have air conditioning in
bit.
our car too, though.
So you just have to roll down all the windows.
Yeah.
Except the driver's window. This is my car, right? And the driver's window doesn't roll down. Well, it rolls down, but it won't roll back up. It'll get stuck.
Mhm.
So, Everyone else has their windows down. There's no AC, and my window's up.
That sucks.
Oh, it's all right.
I waved to Memo if she's watching.
Yeah, today is my grandma's birthday. So happy birthday, Grandma.
Wow, you should have done that way in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, happy birthday in C
You're like,
major.
oh, wait a second.
She's probably really mad at me.
Because you're not home?
When we played with Escape the Fate, this is some girl's birthday. The guitarist walks up and goes, "This is happy birthday in C major." And just really happy birthday.
No, the guitarist of Escape the Fate. This is happy birthday.
And yeah, it was something like that. It
That was
weird.
pretty funny.
It was a fun show to play. You know, it wasn't as big as a crowd. So
Escape the Fate.
You know, Escape the Fate. They were all right.
They were dudes that played music.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to blow like anyone's minds with the information here.
They had a drum set.
They had a hell of a drum.
They had such a big drum set, it actually didn't allow any
be
other
on the
band
stage.
to have a
like,
drum set on
they
stage.
backline. Well, they had their whole all their equipment set up. Like there was like 5 bands playing, and Escape the Fate was one of them, and we were one of the 5, and they put up all their equipment on stage, and then they just made all 4 other bands that were playing play in front of them. Which like we've done shows like that before, but like
Yeah.
it shouldn't have been like this for the stage. Like this stage was probably like as wide as this room.
Yeah, it wasn't wide
So,
enough.
like-
It actually probably was.
And you
as
had to
wide
be
as-
and you had to be in a line. Like usually you have the drummer and then the 3 up front. This was in a line. It was drummer, me, Josh.
Yeah, Zach was
Zach
all
is
the
now
way on
drummer.
the right hand side.
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable to
It was strange. It was the first time we played JQ too. Right?
That was a fun show.
Yeah.
It was a good show, though.
I was sitting on this girl's mom in the crowd. It was cool.
She's like,
Yeah,
stop
it was-
hitting
it
on
was a
my
good show.
mom.
Yeah, and no, she was like, "Stop hitting on my daughter." I'm like, "I'm hitting on you. Buy me a drink." But no, I didn't actually purchase it. Buy me a drink.
She's
Well,
like,
before, you guys would have been cramped in here.
Yeah.
This was actually a little bit worse.
Yeah.
oh, that's what Chill
Exactly.
said. They said it was small in here because you had a lot of stuff.
Now you can tell them.
Yeah, now I can tell them that you can breathe.
It's
You know-
not hot as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
If we talk about Chill for a second, I listened to their new music. They got some new songs back from when they went to Virginia to record with Austin Bello again.
Yeah,
I know
stay
I've
tuned for
been
Chill's
meaning
stuff.
Yeah,
that.
stay tuned. Stay chilled.
Chill's
they-
new stuff is incredible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. So is ours.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. See, yours is better than theirs, but theirs is right up there, though.
It's on a different like wavelength.
Oh yeah,
Like, theirs is-
we're both 100
yeah.
at different spots.
we may be 101. You know, shout out fam, shout out squad.
Shout out
Yeah,
my
that sounds,
dog. Shout out my dog. Wasn't one
The
of
amount of stuff, honestly, that happened this summer, now that I'm thinking about
the
it,
Raven's neck.
is unbelievable. You know, Zach graduated high school, and
And the next
Nice.
day,
the next day we hopped on a plane and flew out to LA.
Yeah.
And we got back. Zach got his first job. We went on our first tour. We shot a music video for our new album.
we went to New
That's
York
somewhat a
City.
nice thing, graduating then going out to LA.
Yeah, it was awesome.
This is
The day
graduation
after.
present.
The day after.
That's why I was going to go ahead.
Yeah.
Except we made him pay for it.
Yeah. It happened.
That was a little bit of letdown, but oh well.
Yeah.
But
It was-
still, you went to the other side of the country, so
Yeah, in California, that's like one place that I'd always wanted to go to. So to go like right after graduation, it was,
They know
it
how
was
to
really
party.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
California.
But here's my other one.
California love.
Besides, yeah, that 1 year plan. How about in 5?
In 5 years, I hope to
I hope to
have-
be living in California in 5 years.
I hope to
with-
not be living in, a tiny little apartment with old pizza boxes on the floor. Not that I live in that apartment now, but I hope
What
I'm
if-
not doing that in 5
Yeah,
years.
you might not want to say that because your mother will come down and clean
5
out your
years from now.
apartment.
Like as a band, like it'd be great if we were just a successful,
Probably releasing our second album.
self-sustaining band, doing well, making money, maybe.
Yeah.
But just having being able to play shows and
Mhm.
knowing that there's like a crap ton of people there to see us. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be cool. Just like I could imagine what it'd be like to be one of those bands on the road that the next show you go to there's gonna be
you
a
don't
crap ton
worry.
of people there. Like
Mhm.
You don't have to push to sell tickets. You're just like, hey, I'm gonna have a show, and all of a sudden, like Josh and I saw All Time Low in May in
Yeah.
Chicago, and this place was huge, and it was like filled to the
It's the
brim
Aragon
with kids.
Theater.
Yeah. Like,
Filled to the
there's-
brim with kids.
And they don't even have to try. Like they announced their Back to the Future Hearts tour or whatever, and like the tickets just went on sale. There's already shows sold out.
Yeah, I could more tell you what we don't want to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like
Newfound Glory.
Like right now, we
Yeah,
have
they
to
lost
push.
it.
We have to push a lot for shows and everything, and we have people come to them. There are the shows, especially like on tour and everything, where you don't have your name out there in the city where you play, and there's hardly anybody there. But hopefully we get to the point 5 years from now that we don't really have to worry about if there's people there.
I would love to be in 5 years. I would love to be like the band underneath the headlining band, and the headlining band be like All Time Low or something.
No,
like that, you know?
I'd like to be the headlining band. Think of it, we're gonna be 25.
Yeah, I'd like
we
to
don't
be 5
we
years.
don't want to we don't want to be the band that's.
We don't want to be the openers. I don't want to be an eternal opener.
Yeah, we don't want to be.
Want to change your
a
fate.
standstill.
Yeah.
We don't want to be at a standstill.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be what we are right now 5 years from now.
Yeah, everything. Well, definitely not what we are right now. Like everything we do is like a step forward. We always do. We don't do the same thing again. We always just make a step forward and try to do something different and something new.
Yeah.
In like 5 years, definitely we'll probably be releasing our second full length
Who knows?
album.
Who knows?
That's what I'd like to be doing, and just have like a super solid fan
Yeah,
base.
so
Working
that's
with really
the
cool
big-
producers.
If we can make enough money as a band to just sustain the band itself, like I don't really care. Like if we can like.
It just takes our own personal time after that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If 5 years from now, if we're on the road playing shows, throughout the whole year traveling, that'd be awesome. And having like a lot of fans and.
Merch pays for merch.
A lot of
Shows
people
pay for
listening to
gas.
us, and that right there would be cool 5 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my one other question I always ask. But we had so many other good conversations after the 1 year thing, though. So that's why I somewhat waited on that.
Yeah, there's like we went on like a bunch of tangents after that. I don't
That's how
know.
it is. That's how
There
it
was
is.
some
That's
that
how we
had
have
some purpose.
conversations. Even in 1 year, I can see us being so much, bigger than we are now.
Next week,
just
we'll be
because.
better than what we are.
Yeah, every day will be better than we were the day before.
This
But
E-
like
this
once we
EP will
release
really-
the EP, once we release the EP and promote the hell out of it, the EP and the music videos.
We're really just like waiting on this EP, kind of just to get it all figured out and get everything ready to release it and let everyone hear it, because like we just know like before this shows as of right now is gonna be different after this EP happens, and we're thinking like for the good.
Probably have a degree
Yeah.
and have a band.
Who knows?
Nah, that's about it.
Yeah, you might as well.
Maybe we graduated college by then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, unless the band gets more serious, and we don't have time for school. But as of right now, we do have time for school, so we're in school right now.
Yeah, honestly, I would like to have a fallback in any situation.
Yeah, because
Whether we're, look at freaking huge bands.
we discuss this all the time. There's a lot of bands out there that have been huge, and have been on touring and sell out places. But once they're done with the band, what do?
Yeah, they just chill.
Yeah, that's their way of making money. But you can't,
Look at Boys Like Girls.
Not everyone
he
can.
writes.
Yeah, they went down.
Yeah, he writes a bunch of songs, but where are the other people in that band? There was one guy with talent.
That's true. Martin Johnson.
That's true.
Brian Donahue plays for All Time Low. He plays guitar for them, but the drummer.
And that's even like some people that leave school from like college basketball and all that.
Yeah, or NFL. NFL's a big one too. You'll see these guys
That's a perfect
who
example
they,
of how it is being a band.
they opt to go to the draft their junior year and not graduate college, and they get hurt,
Yeah.
and then they're just out. They played 2 years in the NFL.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard decision too, because you
Yeah.
could either play another year and get your degree and maybe be hurt and never be able to play in the NFL,
Mhm.
or you could, at the height of your career, your junior year, play
Yeah.
for the NFL.
There's a lot of always you have to make decisions like that. So nothing's
It's
gonna.
similar to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's exciting I'm excited to see what happens, man.
Just gotta go with
Whatever
it. Gotta go with
direction,
it.
whatever direction I'll go. Head
We're
first.
just trying to make ourselves better, and whatever happens through that is
Yep.
what happens.
Okay.
So we don't really, none of us really have like a set goal of where we want to be. 5 years. We just know that we want to play music and have fun with it and be successful with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I sort of just throw it out there in case, let's say from 5 years from now, you go back and see what you did or said way back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 years from now, I'm gonna listen to this and be like, "Wow, I had no idea."
Yeah,
that's what I honestly. That's probably what I want. I want to listen back and I want it to be like, "Oh man, you know, I had no idea."
That's how it's gonna be, regardless.
Yeah,
like
in a positive tone. Yeah, I had no idea. Like
it's something I
what was
started
about to blow
doing
up.
like last March with bands in that come in, you know, solo artists, all that. Sort of throw it out there. So I never thought of that until it's like, why do that? Well, why not? It just came to me one day. I was walking out to T building to my business class. It's like, yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's somewhat maybe a nice thing.
It's nice to have goals, though, at least. We always make goals and achieve them and then make a new goal. And our goal was to make the greatest album we could create at the time, and we definitely accomplished that. You know, nuts to everyone. Yeah, seriously. Good work.
Yeah, that was our goal. Was the before the summer started, before we went to LA, we knew we were going to go out there and record an EP, and our goal at that time was to go out to LA and do our best at what we did. And for me, it was just like, as long as I could listen to it and be happy with it, then
it was definitely make or break.
Yeah.
It was make or break for a lot of terms in the band, because all we had was like highways. Well, we had handshakes and high fives and highways, and neither of those were really like handshakes and high fives we wrote when we were in high school, and then highways we just wrote in like a day. We wrote those songs, and then we just wanted something that was all of us doing, each of us doing whatever we wanted. Like no one.
It was really just the four of us.
We were giving ideas to each other, but no one was like, "Pritchett, you can't play that. You have to play this." You know, he just did whatever. He wrote a guitar solo. He just played it right through, and we were like, "Oh my god, dude, like that was really good." We were like, "If you want to keep it, just keep it." You know, there was not too much production on it. You know, not too much like this is what you do, this is what you don't do. Melodies, we definitely worked really hard on perfecting those.
Like we said, we had a house out there, so it really was just us four
vibing off each other.
Yeah, hanging out and
we just bounce ideas,
writing music.
Yeah,
dude. Near the last day, I thought we were at each other's throats though. Being stuck in that house and like we were all exhausted and tired.
Yeah, the last day.
And
the last day.
I can remember
the long days take
I remember
a toll.
being so like just done with everything, like needing needing a break, needing a day off because we didn't have a day off or anything.
It was stressful.
And I was
stressed out.
Yeah, I had something against Pritchett for like if he even said something, I got mad, and I don't know why.
It's because he knows I'm better than him.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. I was really jealous of his hair.
Yeah, I can see why.
It was a lot.
Josh messed up on the plane tickets. He bought the wrong flight.
Me and Tyler and I almost didn't.
I bought the tickets before you bought the tickets, Tyler.
Josh messed up and didn't buy the same ticket.
I bought me and Jack's
ticket on the way,
and Tyler bought him and Pritchett's ticket, and they flew home on a much earlier flight.
We didn't know that though till like an hour before,
It was
because like. We were like, y'all's plane was leaving at 6 a.m. or
5
something?
a.m. or something. You guys were leaving at like 3 or something.
Their plane left at 5 a.m. and we were thinking that we were on the same plane. And we were just like...
Josh was like, you have to do early check-in. And I was like, all right. So I got the app and I like checked in and it was like, you have 2 hours and 45 minutes. So
we're like, no! Get to the plane!
Yeah, no, so me and Pritchett, we all got an Uber. This guy was in my dream SUV, the Land Rover, the Discovery 3. And so we got to the airport and we go in to where we're supposed to go, and that was apparently not where we were supposed to go.
No,
but
they almost
run
missed
across.
We had a heck of a time.
Have you ever been to LAX?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's like a city, and okay. I don't say that like it's a city. There are interstates, there are exit ramps, entrance ramps.
And it's all under construction.
It's sort of like Columbus in a way.
Oh, it is Columbus.
But bigger.
Oh yeah,
Spaghetti Junction.
And so we run down this interstate essentially, get into a different building, stand in line, and they're like, "Oh, this."
Did they check your bags at the?
No, just wait.
Yeah,
so
okay.
we're like, we get there and they're like, "Oh, you're in the premium section," and we just thought this was a nice airport. No, this is where the premium people go. So we felt like it was like Titanic, you know? They weren't letting us on. So we were like, screw it. So we run down to where they said we were supposed to be, get my guitar, because we brought my guitar, get it all strapped up, signed in, got all our bags checked. And then they're like, now you have to go bring your guitar to this place in a random hallway. And I'm
like we just set it down in this random hallway.
Yeah, I just set it down. I'm like, if I lose this guitar, I lose this guitar.
I'm going home.
I like put the guitar down and we just like walked up the stairs, and Prince's like cleaning out his backpack.
We had
like batteries and stuff in his backpack.
So me and Zach were sitting in there, and it was so early. There was no actual people. There were no actual people running it. You had to use this, that kiosk thing and check your bag and stuff. That was a pain. My bag weighed too much, so I had to take the laptop out. Zach's chilling there just waiting.
This is after we just decided to pull.
Yeah, they're on a plane.
Yeah, we
pulled an all-nighter. They're on the plane, flying away. They're like, later, bros.
Dude, we barely even got on the plane. We ran up, and they were like. And they were checking people out, and you're like, oh, you don't actually have a boarding pass. You just have the ticket. We're like, what is that?
We're like, what is the difference?
And we get to the top, and the lady's like, are you guys both Tyler? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, I've been waiting on you. Got us a ticket, put us right on the plane.
Yeah,
we got
awesome.
into our seat, the last row, the seat at the window in the middle. And we just went back there, and we just fell asleep.
Yeah, it was like a 4.5 hour
They
flight, and
they
it lasted
flew over
about 10 minutes.
Did you fly to Chicago?
Yeah, we flew to Chicago, and right when we got off the plane in Chicago, we ran to our gate. Got right on the plane
for Indy. They got to Indy 2 hours before we did. Indianapolis.
That was bad.
And me and Zach. So Zach gets some food, right? This is the big catch-all here. Zach gets some food. We have 3 hours before our flight. They're flying in Chicago. They're out like a light, and we're sitting in the terminal. Zach, what'd you buy? A Red Bull and a fruit cup?
I bought a small turkey sandwich.
Oh, that's right.
A packet of peanut M&Ms and a Red Bull. It was like $25. I was like, what is going on here?
Sandwich. Yeah, and then I got a fruit cup. It cost me $9 for this fruit cup and stuff, and we were low on cash because we've been in LA for
10
so long.
days.
Yeah, and we were just screw it. This is what we're doing. And then we get on the plane, and we flew 45 minutes to Phoenix, Arizona, and we waited for another hour on our layover, and then we got to Indy 2 hours after they did. We got in this cramped, our friend, Ty, he picked us up from Indy. Shout out to Ty. He has a nice little Chevy Cruze, if you know the size of a Chevy Cruze. We all packed in there with all of our suitcases and
5
stuff.
people.
We're driving south on 65, hit standstill traffic, and we're sitting in traffic for hours not moving.
This is after me and Pritchard had already been at the airport in Indianapolis for 2.5 hours.
And we were
just sitting there. We just fell asleep on the
we were
benches.
They were getting off on the highway and just walking around.
And Zach had plans for that night or something too.
Yeah.
We're trying to get home, and it's 3 in the
the
afternoon.
girl
We've been
daddy.
awake for 36 hours, and we're just come on, and
we just took some back road.
Back
We
roads
did
all the way
the
home.
illegal U-turn in the middle,
Oh,
you know,
man.
and we just got on some back roads, and we were if this takes us 6 hours, it's better than driving, or sitting in traffic 3 hours is worse than driving 6 hours.
Yeah.
So we were just we're just gonna drive. We just drove. We got home in maybe 2.5 to 3 hours.
I worked the next day.
It's only an hour and a half. So you can see that.
It was getting home was probably the hardest thing
And
about
then we
that
get
entire
home,
trip.
and then we get home, and as soon as we get home, we have to drop everyone off at their houses.
Oh yeah, and we're the last stop on that whole thing. So well, Pritchett, your car was at our house or something? No, I don't remember. But we dropped Zach off, dropped everyone off. It was fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It's a cool story to tell. Now I know we can tell that story.
Oh, dude, that was so stressful. Oh my gosh, my phone was dead. Ty was trying to call me. We were asleep at the baggage claim. We posted up at the baggage claim on these chairs. We just didn't move.
Yeah.
There were old people staring at us what are you doing? And it was bad.
And I had to poop the whole time. From the second we got to the terminal at 5 in the morning, to or at 3 in the morning is when we got there, till we got back home.
Yeah, I felt pretty sick.
I think that's the first thing I did when I got home.
Poop?
Yeah, definitely. It was pooped, and then later on, my mom was like, "What'd you do in LA?" And I was like,
I pooped.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about the story.
That's the story, yeah.
And I don't know, what should we do next? Or you guys want to do one more song?
Yeah, I guess we could do a song and do that as our segue out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta go
As
drive
we're walking
6
out.
hours.
Just fade out.
Yeah. 18.
Good.
Okay, we're probably gonna play our single 18 After All.
Which has a music video.
It does.
The acoustic.
This is a song about it's about innocence of just being in college, being in school, and just having fun.
Yep.
Yeah, not serious, too serious. Just
Are we good? Whatever.
having fun, living life.
Are we good?
Oh, yeah.
crash. I took my fist and I broke my windshield in half. And now it's come to this, I'm always hit or miss. Get a job, go to college, try to graduate. That's what they said, but now I'm left without a cent to my name. And now it's come to this, I'm always hit or miss. And I have learned to live life on the run, with fake IDs and plastic cups, 'cause I'm not old enough. We'll stay forever young, so promise me we'll keep from growing up, as long as we break the rules in shopping carts, getting drunk in parking lots, running from the cops until we fall. Stay 18 after all. Woke up hungover on the bathroom floor and phone full of drunk texts I sent the night before. And now it's come to this, I'm always hit or miss. Last night I picked a fight with the guy at the frat. I went home bloody nose and my tires were slashed. And now it's come to this, I guess he hit and I missed. And I have learned to live life on the run, with fake IDs and plastic cups, 'cause I'm not old enough. We'll stay forever young, so promise me we'll keep from growing up, as long as we break the rules in shopping carts, getting drunk in parking lots, running from the cops until we fall. Stay 18 after all. And we'll stay forever young. We'll keep from growing up. Yeah, I'm breaking bottles, breaking hearts, running back home in the dark, sleeping in the backseat of her car. Is it 18 after all? Is it 18 after all? Thank you before the streetlights. Yeah, before the streetlights.
I don't know why that thing wasn't working. It's easier than them typing clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 asterisk, asterisk.
It makes their lives a little easier. Because after a while, watching a few people do that, it's just easier to do that to make their lives easier.
I understand that.
But yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'd like to say my thank yous to Lake Effect Radio.
Yeah,
Kent, Ohio.
Thank you
appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, Jan Powers, Mike Hart, Vince Lundy, our production team.
Chill.
Yeah, Chill for letting us
Chill.
stay at their house. Nick Batten, Ben Batten,
It's crucial.
Ian Minnick,
Mr. and Mrs. Batten.
Mr. and Mrs. Batten, the dogs.
The dogs.
Woke up this morning to a dog.
Dog
In
jumped
the
on his
face.
face. Jumped on him.
Licked
Yeah.
his
Dogs
feet.
love me and I love dogs. And that's it.
I was sleeping on the couch this morning, and like a dog started licking the back of my neck. I was too tired to even like worry about it, so I was just like, "Do your thing." Man.
And thank you
Whatever
to
the
anyone.
cleaning lady's name is, she was a sweetheart.
She was a
Yeah.
sweetheart. Thank you to anyone who supports us and listened in, and to help us get home or to a show. You know, buy some merch.
And promotion spot insert now.
Check out our EP, and we'll have a new one out soon, as well as a music video.
Yeah,
so.
check out our music video that we have right now for 18 After All. We have a new director's cut out too.
It's
on
on
our
YouTube.
YouTube page. Like us on Facebook.
That's
Check
where
us out
we'll
on
be-
Twitter and Instagram at BTSL Official. We keep up on Instagram and Twitter really well. So
See, I'm always good about that.
yeah,
That's how I always do it to anyone that comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Always go and nudge you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Check out our merch online at Bandcamp or before the
streetlights.bigcartel.com.
Big Cartel. I was
We're
wrong.
also on Spotify and iTunes. Xbox Music is really blowing up right now for some reason.
You guys are on there?
We're on Xbox Music, Rhapsody, if anyone even uses
Make it before the Streetlights Pandora station.
Oh, yeah, check us out on Pandora.
Reverb Nation.
Okay.
Reverb Nation. And
SoundCloud.
for any
SoundCloud, yeah.
booking or management inquiries, please contact Jan Powers at
Label offers
janpowersmgmt@gmail.com.
Because I know Spotify, what was it, like 2 days after Chill's thing?
Yeah.
I just coincidentally typed your thing. It's like, oh, okay.
That's really nice, man. Hey, I appreciate you
it's
coming to that show, too. Like, that was really fun. I really...
It was.
Huge stage. We really got to move around. It was fun. I enjoyed that show. And did you come to the Akron show when were at Akron Musica?
No.
That was the first show on our tour. That was a good show, too.
I was up here finishing up here.
No. That's not worth it.
I hate finishing.
'Cause it was like the third, it was like beginning of August.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was August 2nd.
Yeah.
2nd
Yeah.
was the day off.
There
But
was
yeah, I
a
was
birthday
up
in Zach's
here.
family on August 1st. Right?
What?
It's like your sister's birthday. or
Yeah, my
something.
sister's birthday was on August 1st.
Yeah, so we couldn't do the tour until August 2nd.
Yeah, I was up here finishing it because it's like, what was it? Something wasn't working and then something else, and I did do one thing. It's like, yeah, I spent like 4 hours that night up here wrapping that up because it's like, it's only, what was it, like 22 days before the semester started?
Oh, man.
So it's that huge crunch of get it done, test everything next week. Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Think about
Yeah.
hours of sitting somewhere where you have 6 hours to get home.
Oh, I spent 18 hours of untangling lines and pulling out stuff
Yeah, we
that
did.
we didn't use and all that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should throw some lines. You know, little, hey.
Yeah, those.
What's up?
No, I mean literally the lines.
Oh, the actual lines.
Those
Oh,
is
I
great.
got you.
Taking out everything.
I thought you were like deleting all the lines. Oh man, yeah, I feel your pain. I
Be
don't.
covered in dust. Yeah.
Yeah. They did
Because-
landscaping. I worked at Lowe's.
Josh was covered in dust once.
I was. It was cool.
When all the
Teller
strings
spray
fell
with
through.
Febreze this morning. I smell like if you smelled that Hawaiian tropical scent.
Hawaiian breeze.
I
Sprayed him
like
right in his face, too.
And it wasn't
It
his
was
face,
awesome.
it was over his shoulder.
Yeah, but it blew into my face.
Yeah, it just like...
It's like the
it
dust
Hawaiian
cloud from
breezed over to his
the
face.
Andromeda effect, you know, where that
Yeah.
where that whole cloud comes and kills everyone. Yeah. Andromeda Strain, that's what it's called, Andromeda Strain. Like the 80s movie. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
probably my top 5. Like, I watched it again. It was really good, actually. So,
Nice.
you can watch it on YouTube.
And what thank you guys. I never thought I was going to actually get you in studio. It was somewhat shocked your message. Oh, we're coming up here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
was waiting on that,
No,
but
'cause-
that's even
I'll
better.
tell you this, our merch people, the beautiful people they are, AJ,
AJ, not Perdomo,
Jackie-
though. Shout out to AJ Perdomo.
Jackie, and
Hmm.
Jimmy are like they're so good. And he just happened to give me your business card that you gave them just a
Mhm.
little late. So when I got that, I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to email this guy. All right, Facebook. So I just Facebook.
They are
messaged
really
him.
good merch people. Shout out to them.
Shout
Like
out to Sam.
they set up our entire merch table and like really covered the cost of it.
Yeah, Jack and Jim.
They're really cool people.
Not even the
Oh
West.
yeah, I just felt bad I didn't get to meet you guys because I had because I know I talked to Chill real quick and that when I was outdoor because I had to work at 6 a.m. the next morning, so it's like, damn.
Well, we're happy to be here.
Yeah.
And we'd love to do it again when the new EP comes out.
Yeah, when the new EP, yeah, you could have like an
Yeah.
exclusive. This is their single. You know, because we'll be up here again.
Yeah,
you know, when
I-
when we reschedule this show up here, we'll probably come up here and do this again. So, if you
Yeah.
have us, yeah.
Yeah.
Bridget's
Let's
hair might be
definitely.
longer.
Or cut all the way off.
I'm gonna
Depends on how
try
he
to
feels about the band.
I'm trying to bleach it in his sleep. Me and our roommate Jay.
Just bleach the tip of it.
We're trying to just to bleach the
You know the
ponytail.
sad thing is I could see him doing that.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I could.
Strip all the orange out of it.
Oh man, and it comes back like brown, and he never has red hair again. That'd be crazy.
We'll see how that goes down. Josh might not be visiting.
I won't have any arms. My legs. My legs.
Or he might be, tied up to a tree in a random field.
Yeah, that's a strong possibility.
Tree hugger.
Literally.
Well, thanks for having us, man.
Thank
Seriously,
you.
Yeah. Signing off.
Yeah.